And we welcome you to today's presentation of Major League Baseball for this AL Central game between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Here's your starting lineup for the home team, the Kansas City Royals. Batting first in left field, Jonathan India. At shortstop, batting second, Bobby Witt Jr. At designated hitter, batting third, Vinny Pasquantino. At catcher, batting fourth, Salvador Perez. At second base, batting fifth, Michael Massey. At right field, batting sixth, Hunter Renfroe. At first base, batting seventh, Kevin Biggio. At third base, batting eighth, Michael Garcia. At center field, batting ninth, Kyle Isbell. And starting today for the Minnesota Twins, the right-hander, Seth Lugo. Your starting lineup for the Kansas City Royals against the Minnesota Twins. All right, everybody, and on that note, welcome to what has been a busy day of baseball so far. We did the Cardinals-Pirates game earlier, that marathon game that went 13 innings, the longest game of the season. That absolute atrocity of a game, nothing after 11 innings. I think it was the first time ever under the Ghost Runner rules that was nothing after 11. I went to the D-backs game straight after that, watched the D-backs win 9-0, and now I am back here in the studio calling this AL Central battle for you between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Appreciate all you guys tuning in to this streaming. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we post on the channel. The first game of the series won by the Royals 4-2, second game won by the Royals 2-1. Royals are looking to win the series here tonight. It is a 4-game series, so appreciate you guys tuning in for this one. And again, vote in that poll you think wins this game, the Royals or the Twins. How this stream works like this: any donation, you get your question right away. Every donation also counts toward you make the call. How many set game we're calling tomorrow? Twins Royals again, or Brewers Rockies? And if you are a member, you can show your support for either one of these teams using those emojis in the chat. We do have the emojis today for the Twins and the Royals, so appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, the Suns were eliminated a long time ago. I know it's like unofficial, like they're still not technically out, but they were eliminated a long time ago. If Luka drops less than 18, Nico looks smart. He does not. No, Nico looks like an idiot about what happens. That was the worst trade in the history of trades. There is that. Today is going to highlight just how bad that trade was. I mean, D-backs, I missed the first two innings. As we are underway here, first pitch in there for a called strike. Lugo delivers, and we are underway with Wallner up to bat. Matt Wallner at designated hitter. 1-2-3, Wallner, Castro, Correa. The order here. Second pitch in there on the inside for a strike. 0-2. Yeah, Suns. Oh, man, atrocity. Thank God I went to the D-backs game last night, not the Suns game. Thank God I picked that game, because, man, they were down by like 45 at one point. The 0-2 to Wallner. Check swing. Holds back. 1-2. Wallner so far this season hitting .294. He's in the leadoff spot here today. Where he's been for basically the entirety of this season. They won't, because Luka won't even score 12 points. Yeah, but still, why would you trade? It made no sense. It made no sense. That pitch in there for a called strike. Great delivery by Lugo. So he retires the first batter on strikeouts. Willie Castro coming up to bat now for the Twins. The all-star for the Twins last season. Hitting .235 so far this season. Didn't play yesterday, went 1 for 3 the day before that in the series. Suns here, they also need to trade everything. Trade everything. I'm doing all right, Keller. Yeah, D-backs game was fun. D-backs do not play tomorrow. D-backs have an off day tomorrow. They play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I mean, we've won 2 straight. I'm telling you, starting pitching, as long as the starting pitching is fine. Like, Paper looked good today. Naylor looked good. Eugenio will bounce back. Yeah. That pitch in there down low for a strike, 1-1. That's Lucas' downfall occurs. The trail will be good. What? Okay, but they got nothing in return. The problem with that trade was they got nothing. It wasn't that they gave up Luka. They didn't get anything. They got Anthony Davis, who's older, more injury prone, who's not playing. 1-2 the count as that pitch in there for a strike. Like, the Luka trade is the worst trade of all time. Oh, Booker, I wouldn't consider trading Booker. Unless he wants to get traded. That pitch just misses outside. 2-2 the count. Willie Castro started the season red hot. Had to hit it every game in March. April, he's cooled off a little bit. April, he's just 3 for 20, hitting 150 this month. Yeah, rebuild around Booker. Yep, need Ryan to get rocked today. We'll see. We'll see. You think AD's going to win MVP next year? I will bet you an absurd amount of money he does not win MVP. I will bet you an absurd amount of money that Anthony Davis will not win MVP next year. The 2-2 to Castro. That one's chopped down the first baseline foul. Yeah, they lost hundreds of millions. They lost fan support forever. It's something you don't do. Unless you get like a king's ransom. And they didn't. They didn't. How's it going, RFK? Welcome to my chat. Appreciate you tuning in. I guarantee you Anthony Davis will not win MVP next year. I'm not sure he's going to be eligible to be up for any NBA awards. He's going to be hurt. The 2-2 also fouled off down the third baseline. So Castro staying alive here. Sunday UFL. Yep, Sunday we're doing UFL. I got some special planned on Sunday as well that you're going to like. I think you guys are going to like. Sunday we got something a little bit special planned at night. Mavis got Walter Clayton Jr. be great. I love Walter Clayton. I love him. Vikings will Super 480 wins MVP at his age. Yep. Oh, number one son of Dave Loser Daddy. And that's a hit batter. Castro gets hit in the elbow. An 8-pitch at bat culminates with a runner on first. How's it going, Adrian? Welcome to the chat. Number one song? Okay, so 86. I know Kyrie was number one like in the spring. I'm thinking Mr. Mister. So like late 85 would be Broken Wings, I'm guessing. I'm going to guess Broken Wings. Carlos Craft about. Predicting someone's injury is rude. I'm not like, do I want him to get hurt? Of course not. I don't want him to get hurt. But let's just look at the facts. Anthony Davis can't stay healthy. How's it going, Astros? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. AD can't stay healthy. Checking to see his elbow. Make sure he's okay. Larger game in Dallas. Luka was emotional during the video tribute. I bet. I bet he was. I got the game on the big screen. No, my sister's not returning on Sunday. No. No, she is busy in New Jersey. Yeah. Got hit right on... Actually, the wrist. It wasn't the elbow. It was the wrist. Oof. Part-time lover? Oh, great song. How far off was I with Broken Wings? How far off was I? I mean, if you just look at the facts, if someone were to bet, will Anthony Davis stay healthy next season? Most people are going to say no, because he doesn't stay healthy. He never has. The 0-1, for the first one in there, first strike. Correa hitting just 150 so far this season, former Astro. Was 2 for 4 yesterday, though. But runner on first, he has grounded to 4 double plays already this season, the most of any batter in the American League. He's got a hit of 3 of his last 4 games, though, after starting the season off with no hits his first 5, starting 0 for 17. Soto or Doncic? Oh, easily Doncic. Easily. It's not even close. Surprise? It's during Sunday Night Baseball. Yeah, Lakers Dallas will be on 30 for 31 days. Yes. Soto, they got a return. The Nats got a return. A great return. And they couldn't afford to pay Soto. Like, it's one thing you can't afford to pay him and you get a great return. Like, that was one where Nats fans were like, this sucks, but we got a lot. And they did get a lot. The 1-1, that one grounded at second, 4-6-3. The man who leads the AL in double plays this season grounds into another one, grounds into his 5th. And we go to the bottom of the first with no score, facing the minimum. Bro wins early December off by a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. 4, 5, 6 years when we get back for the Twins. Could the Mavericks afford Luka? Yes! Yes, they could! They could absolutely afford Luka. It's a bit different in a league without a salary cap versus a league with a salary cap. They could afford Luka. That was never an issue. Also, you have to remember, too, baseball, one player can make a difference. But the difference with one player in baseball versus one player in basketball is like a night and day. Number one, some of the Jaguars played their first game. Okay, September 95. I'm going You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. I'm going You Are Not Alone. Right, no, that's what I'm saying. The NBA has a salary cap. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where it's not every owner, like there's some teams that every team can spend as much money. And every team can spend, every team can afford to spend the money. Like salary cap, how it works, how finances work in that is that every year the league gets revenue. Half whatever the split is, but let's just say 50-50. Half the revenue goes to the players. Half of it goes to the owners. And the players, they get the revenue, 50%, and you have to pay them with the salary cap with that. Yeah, Mavericks did not win the Luka trade. No one thought they won that trade. Yeah, they were inexcusable. Yeah, they were like, we're doing this because we want to win now, then they do it for the future, and then they get 80, yeah. Then one Sunday, WCW Nitro appeared. Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3 hitters do it for the Royals. As the pitcher here for the Minnesota Twins is Joe Ryan. So far this season, 2 starts in, looking for his first win of the year. Went 7-7 last year. Last time out against the Astros, 5 innings, 4 earned runs, allowed 2 home runs. Looking for a much better outing here. First outing was pretty good against the Cards. 5 innings, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts. To do a bit better here, though, than the last start. First pitch in there for a called strike. Was up by a day. Oh, man. Will Luka get booed? No, he's the most loved player in the building. He's a Gangster's Paradise? Oh, man. That pitch also in there for a strike. India looks at 2 straight strikes to start. 0-2. No, Luka will not be booed. Luka, everyone loves Luka. People stop becoming Mavericks fans and start rooting for the Lakers because of Luka. Gamana with the 2. I appreciate you, man. Mine is 82-80. Sadly, Mets record prediction. You have 8. They lost for the first time in 7 games. They were on a 6-game winning streak. And you think they're going to be 500? I mean, I think the Mets are going to be pretty good this year. I've got them as an 89-win team. And again, too, you figure Vientos, Beatty, that'll sort itself out. There'll be someone in the farm for that. You're on 6-6 with the lowest salary cap, or the lowest payroll in baseball. I'll take that. 0-2, swing and a miss down the middle on the 4-seamer. So India down on strikes. Looked all like an explosive flaws. It's 1 game out of a 162-game season. Yeah, Trevor on a pitch count for the offseason. I did see that, which I'm not surprised by. Because he just got surgery. Who wins this game right now? I don't know. I would take the Royals, but I don't know. Verlander struggles. Yeah, Father Time comes for us all. Witt up to bat, swing and a miss there. 4 pitches, 4 strikes to start this, or 5 pitches, 5 strikes to start this game. Ryan looking to command so far with Witt up to bat. Witt just 1 for 7 this series. Again, second in the MVP voting last season, only behind Aaron Judge. That pitch misses inside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Last year led the AL in batting average at .332. This year hitting .273 to start off. Didn't have a hit the first game of the series, but he's got a hit in 4 of his last 5. Check swing, pull back in time. Is Luka the most loved NBA player? No. No, he's not the most loved. I think Jokic is probably the most loved. Like, there are reasons to hate Luka. But Mavericks fans love him. Keller with a 2. Appreciate you, man. Double play from sweeping the Astros, but won the series. That's what counts. That's what counts. Weren't they down like 5-0 today? Say a couple of days seems no football records anymore because they played over 17 games. Yeah. Wouldn't they have the Magic being Celtics 20? I did not see that coming. Most love Jalen Brunson. That's not a bad play. That's not a bad pick. Appreciate you, Keller. Yeah, I thought they were down like 5-0 today against the Astros. Okay, pitch for the Twins of the Rockies. Cubs bullpen could use him. 2-2 the count to Witt. Swing and a miss. 2 batters face 2 strikeouts. And Witt just 1 for 8 this series. Past Quintino. Up to bat, just 1 for his last 10 over the last 3 games. 0 for 4 last night with a strikeout. No more sun turn the line. Oh, that's easy. That's smooth. That one's easy. That's smooth by Santana and Rob Thomas. Shot fouls. I finished the Euro game? Yes, I did. I finished it. It was painful. It was not baseball. The last game that I called was the worst display of baseball. Both third base coaches should be fired immediately. That was barely baseball. There were no fundamentals that game. Swing and a miss down low, 0-2 the count. Yeah, Cardinals 77-5. I think so. Chase Field, they do show all the scores for the MLB games. Yes. It's where they used to, it's funny, they used to do it out in left field and right field with like an electronic board. Then the battery died. The part that was missing is that's a fair ball down the first base line. Easy scoop up there. 3-U on the out if you're keeping score at home. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the second. Nothing. Want to go D-backs right after the game was done. Yeah, for batting average that low, he's got a lot of RBI this season. 10 RBI for a 189 average. It wouldn't pass his wiffle ball. It was bad. But, so they used to show the scores on a board up in left field and right field. Then the bulb went out, and the stadium is so old that they stopped making the bulb. So they had to manipulate some video boards around to show the scores. Bash the Beach. July 9th, 2000. All right, there's a few options here. Torn between 3. Bent, incomplete, and it's going to be me. I'm torn between those 3. D-back shot, I'm happy about that. Fought looked good. Fought looked really good today. It was a very clean outing for him. There was a bit of trouble in the 4th, but it was a very clean outing. Number 1 song on that day, The Bash. I'm going to say Bent by Matchbox 20. I'm going Bent. Brock Heward's leaving Fox? Oh, wow. Where's he going? So they got a lot of college games. Where? I don't know why would Lee, unless he's going to TNT or something. All right, we go to the top of the second. Still no score. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up here. And again, if you like what you see, folks, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Trevor Larnach coming up to bat for the Twins here. Larnach 1 for 8 this series. Went 1 for 4 yesterday. So this season off pretty well, but it's got a bit cold the last 6 games, hitting just 182 in that stretch. Fire Marvel. Oh, I'm with you on that one. They should have fired him last year. They got very lucky last year. They were able to do it. Go to the Suns team. Oh, that makes sense then. I haven't played the show. Although I can now because I have a PlayStation. Pitch in there for a strike. Do you say doubleheader at home? How would streams work? Well, that'll never happen because they have a roof. It doesn't rain. They'll never have doubleheader at home. So I don't have to worry about that. Because there is a roof on the stadium, so games do not get rained out. Everything you want... Oh, man. And then was Bent after that? I think Bent was after that. Sabres versus the playoffs again. I think next year they make it, though. I think next year... I saw enough out of the Sabres this year where I think next year they do it. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 3 straight strikes for Larnach to start. Lugo sets another one down on strikes today. As his struggles of series continue, just 1 for 9. Ty France up to bat now. The former Mariner in his first season with the Twins. Does Buffalo suffer? It's Buffalo, they're cursed. Lavelle's game 5 for the make playoffs. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. Unless they go if they have a 92-win season, you're not firing him. But if they don't make the playoffs, I think he will be fired. Sharks was doomed franchise in sports. No, they got a good young core. The most doomed right now is the Suns. Honestly, it's the Suns. Base it up the middle. Ty France, the first hit of the game, as France has now got to hit every game of the series. No, I think the Suns are the most doomed franchise. They have none of their picks. They have no cap space. They have nothing. How long before stream did I get home? I got home about, I'd say an hour before. It wasn't a rush. That's why I were like these 2 games. Yeah, Fisher Stones is. Edward Julian up to bat now. The runner on first. First pitch swinging, fouled off behind home plate. 0-1 to count. Julian 1 for 3 last game. against the Royals, hitting just 190 to start the year off, but he does have a hit in 2 of his last 3 games. So maybe he's starting to turn the corner. 2 of his last 3 starts, he's gotten a hit. The 0-1, that one grounded down the first baseline, foul. I think, yeah, it depends. 98.4% chance. Yeah, I think it was 5-0 at one point. Sharks ever hope again? I think so. I like their netminder. Number 1 song of the day, Kobe dropped 81. Okay. Okay, the day... Hang on. Was that 04 or was that 05? It was AFC champion. It was a conference championship Sunday. That was man, that was 05, right? That was 05. Right? 1-2 count. I think that was 05. That one also fell down the first baseline. Yeah, until I'm calling them Sacramento A's until they move to Vegas. Until there's a shovel in the ground. I don't get the chicken jockey hype. I don't get the chicken jockey hype. 06? Oh crap, wow, I was way off. Okay, 06. Okay, hang on. 06. January 06. Number 1 song. I don't even get the chicken jockey hype. Like, then people, like, throw popcorn. Like, what are we doing here? January 06. Man. Swing and a miss downstairs. How's it going, Red Ryan? Welcome to chat. Happy birthday, Golden Steel. I forgot. I don't think I said it on stream. Happy birthday, Golden Steel. Appreciate tuning in on your birthday. Thank you so much, man. All right. Next up, Harrison Bader. For Julian gets set down on strikes. Bader, with the Mets last season, hitting 300 to start the year off. He's got 5 hits his last 3 games. It's 5 for 11. How's it going, Steve? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate tuning in. First pitch, missed for a ball. He's doing a good job getting ahead in the count, but behind 1-0 here. Having guards White Sox. All right. Guessing the White Sox will lose. Man, 122.06. I'm blanking. I am blanking on what this could be. In there for a called strike. 1-1 the inside corner. I am blanking on what this could possibly be. It's not Bad Day was later in the year. It's probably a ringtone rap song. It's probably something ringtone rap. I'm going Laffy Taffy. 1-2 the count. I'm just going to say Laffy Taffy. Suns, Browns, Rocky Sharks. Yeah. I think Pirates also because their owner just sucks in every conceivable way. Number 1 day, the Red Sox won the first World Series at Fenway, so 2013. Pitch missed outside. All right, so this was 2013. They beat the Cardinals. October 2013. That would be, I'm guessing, Royals on that one. It was Grills. Oh man, I was in the right ballpark. I'm gonna go Royals on that one. Oddly enough, calling a Royals game. 2-2. That pitch misses upstairs. Full count here. Runner will go. On 3-2. So full count to Bader. This season, he's got on base 75% of the time. 3 for 4. He's got on base 3 out of 4 times. That's correct. Let's go. 3 out of 4 times with a full count. Fouls that one off. Stays alive. Yeah, Pirates have a bad PR team. Somehow, disrespecting Roberto Clemente is not the worst thing they did this week. Somehow. That's not the worst thing they did. Which is saying a lot. The 3-2 pitch. Runner on first. It's France. Swing and a miss. Bader chases that one upstairs, and the Twins will leave a man on. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score. Good start so far for Lugo. The 4, 5, 6 hitters due up. All right, if you like what you see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe. Helps us out a ton on the channel. It really does. Had a lot of people watching today's Cardinals-Pirates atrocity. Then one day, T-Law torched Tua in the Natty. Well, that never happened because Tua's the GOAT. How the Pirates disrespect Roberto? They removed his logo for an advertisement. Okay, so T-Law torched Tua. All right, so obviously January. And this was 2018. No, this is January 19. That's what I meant to say. January 19. All right, January 19. I'm going Without Me by Halsey. I'm going to go Without Me by Halsey on that one. January 19. We're going to go Without Me by Halsey. I've never played Minecraft, so I have no idea what the soundtrack's like. Rip to Octavia. Yes, that was tragic. Oh my god. I think we're up to like 120 people in that one. We're up to 120 people. Just awful stuff. Awful, awful stuff. Absolute legend. Without him, I don't think the Cardinals win the 2011 World Series. I don't think they win the 2011 World Series. Ding, ding. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know, Octavio was an incredible pitcher. And it's weird. He played for everyone. I know, like, he spent half his time with the Astros. I think of him as a Cardinal because of 2011. Any owners in A-League worse than Dan Snyder? Ever? Because right now, obviously, Snyder is not an owner anymore. I mean, Nutting's pretty bad. Nutting's pretty bad. I would also say... I mean, Marge Schott said that a certain German leader was actually pretty good. That's pretty bad. Also, a whole lot of racists out there. There were owners. Perez, first pitch swinging, lines into left. One pitch, one out. Apparently, a lot of people were at this nightclub. Look, Snyder was awful. I don't think he's the worst owner in the NFL, ever. I think that owner goes to Culverhouse. Hugh Culverhouse is worse than Dan Snyder, as crazy as it is to believe. Culverhouse was worse. Massey, first pitch, misses inside. He's got a hit in 3 straight games. Josh Harris to sell the Sixers. That's not gonna. 13 games called. All right. Pitch missed outside. Octavio Hill gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. No. Great player, but not even close to a Hall of Famer. The 2-0. That one swinging on 2-0. Popped high in between left and shortstop. Shortstop calls it off, and Correa making the grab. 2 quick outs. And Allison Hunter Renfroe up to bat. Renfroe just 167 to start the year off. First pitch upstairs. Well, although I will say, in games that Renfroe started, he has got a hit in each of his last 3. That one in there for a strike, 1-1 the count. No. He only was there for half a season. No, he's not getting inducted into the Cardinals Hall of Fame. He was only there for half a season. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on that one. 1-2. You got the Chris Tripp, yes. National, yeah, I never doubted the Nationals. I want to make it very clear. I was always in the belief that, you know what, this could be like a 500 team this year. I was higher on them than most last year. I said take the over on the wins. I'm high on them this year. Now they're a good team. Man, some play the D-backs. They're a good team. Carlos Santana, Jose Ramirez. Well, Ramirez might make Hall of Fame. Ramirez might make the Hall of Fame. He's got a chance. If he was only number 1 for a week. Yep. The 1-2 missed upstairs 2-2. Like, Santana's not. He's all very good. Ramirez hasn't, like, I think he's got a chance to make the Hall of Fame. Ramirez has a very good chance, actually, to make the Hall. The 2-2, shot foul. Phillies win the East. It looks that way. Looks likely. Well, the Jags get their ish together. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. I've been waiting 20 years. Been waiting 20 freaking years for that. This might be the time because Bulky's gone. I like the staff we've got, but whew, time will tell. Popped up Renfroe. It's a shallow outfield, second baseman underneath it. Julian makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down once again. Another 1-2-3 inning. Bring Reese to replace Stewart. I could see that. Bryce Harper, Hall of Fame potential? Absolutely. Absolutely. He's got a really good chance to make the Hall of Fame. Barring a complete fall off, I'd be surprised if Harper does not make it. Unless we've got a crazy fall off. Like an Andrew Jones level fall off. I can't see a world where Bryce Harper does not make the Hall of Fame. Then what's on the day of the moon landing? Ooh, okay, so 1969. I'm going Aquarius on that one. I'm going to go Aquarius. Yeah, a lot of Hall of Very Gooders in 05. It's Aaron Rodgers guy also. Hall of Very Good, not Hall of Fame. You know, Ramirez, I think he will make the Hall of Fame. Jazz get on one pick. Will Cooper go back for another year? Duke? No. No, you have to remember, too, it's the money you get on the second NBA contract. That's the thing. It's you're delaying how much money you get on the second contract. Bryce Harper inducted Phillies Hall of Fame? Yeah, I mean, if he keeps up his play, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely he will be. I mean, got an MVP with the team. I think he'll get in. I don't see why I wouldn't. Now, Harper is going to go down as one of the greatest of all time. Bryce Harper is firmly a Hall of Famer. Well, the draft classes are like that. Paul Goldschmidt Hall of Fame, yes. Yes, I think Goldie is a Hall of Famer. In the year 2025, oh man, I couldn't have been that far off with Aquarius. I couldn't have been that far off. Other draft classes are like that with a lot of Hall of Very Gooders. I think 09, right? 09, Matthew Stafford in there. Vijay Raji, Crabtree, Arakpo. Like, I don't know how many guys are making the Hall of Fame from 09, but Clay Matthews, Connor Barwin, Ray Malaluga, one of the best linebackers to ever make a Pro Bowl. Can Philly win the World Series? Yeah, I don't see why not. First pitch, start the top of the third. In there for a strike, 0-1 to count. Yeah, I think Goldie's a Hall of Famer. Oh, wait, yeah. The 0-1, that one fouled, but looks to be playable. It will be. So Kiersey goes down on 2 pitches. Easy catch there by Garcia. It's in Christian Vasquez up. Bottom of the order. You know, Goldie, I mean, he's got the accolades. He's got the numbers. He's got the longevity. I think Goldie's in. Arenado's going to be the interesting one. Arenado, I don't know. Because this fall off could be pretty bad. But Goldie will get in. First switch misses outside for a ball 1-0 to the veteran in his 3rd season with the Twins. 0 for 3 so far this series. Hitting just .063 to start the year off. He has had some struggles, but he's ahead 0-2. Or 2-0, I should say, on the count. He's ahead 2-0. Has not gone on base since April 5th. That pitch, looking at that one for a strike. A 118 on base percentage this year. 2-1 the count. Again, Lugo, the former Met pitcher, made the All-Star game with the Royals last year, was second in the Cy Young voting in the American League. That one passed ball, but it was a ball. Either way, 3-1. Oh, whatever. You don't expect Perez to just miss the ball like that. Especially when a pitcher finds a spot. Especially when that happens. The 3-1 by Lugo. Swinging into right field. Playable out there for Renfroe. He'll make the grab. So that ball was... Mike Trout's Hall of Famer, yes, absolutely. Number 1 for Viva La Vida. Ooh. I'm going Disturbia. I'm going to say Disturbia was number 1 after that. Could be dead wrong, but I'm going to go Disturbia. Back to the top of the order we go with Wallner. Struck out last time out. Now look at that one for a strike, 0-1. We'll go get ahead in the count here. Swing and a miss in the dirt, 0-2. Oh, man. Aaron Judge, I think, will make the Hall of Fame. Yes. Yes. Barring a fall off, he'll make the Hall of Fame. Yeah, 22 NL MVP campaign really cemented Goldie. Yes, I think so. I don't think it's going to be like 95% of the vote, like Pujols will be, but he will get in, for sure. It will not take long. The 0-2 to Wallner, outside for ball 1-2. Wallner's got hit in each of his last 4 games that he started. He'll go down swinging there for the 2nd time today, though. He will go down swinging. 1, 2, 3, and then we go to the bottom of the third. Shohei will not be unanimous first ballot. I'm going to say there's going to be some idiot that will not vote for him first ballot. Jeter, is he overrated? I think the Jeter hate at this point has made him kind of underrated. I think it's almost like Lynn Swan or Joe Namath. People say they're so overrated that they actually become underrated again. Now, I will say there was a thing with Jeter that he made routine plays look very hard. That is a thing. There were some plays that look cool, but should be routine. That was a 4-1. Yeah, it has been good. I have it on my other screen. 7, 8, 9 hitters due up here. Just one hit so far this game for either side. And appreciate all you guys tuning in for this stream. If you like what you see, folks, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Helps out a ton. Again, if you are a member, emojis in the chat. The day that Mondale got TCU. Jeez. Okay, November 84. Early November 1984. I'm going to say... Oh, man. I just called to say I love you. That's my guess. Yeah, people forget that one's 98 season. Because obviously there were some other people that were hitting 50 home runs in 98. WrestleMania 1. March 31st, 1985. I'm going to say One More Night by Phil Collins. I'm going to say One More Night on that one. Could be dead wrong. I know it's around that time. Yankees start unretiring numbers. Fiction on that. They still got a lot to go. Because they're not going to retire any... Like, they're going to retire CC. But other than that, who else are they going to retire in the near future? There's still plenty of numbers to go around. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Want to let the legal process play out there. But there weren't any charges filed. So, I don't know. You know, he's not overrated. Absolutely not. Can't buy this feeling? Oh, man. So it was One More Night the week after? I think One More Night might have been the week after then. Biggio, that pitch misses for a ball. Biggio trying to find his form in KC. It didn't work out in Toronto despite high expectations. That was on the Dodgers and the Braves last year. Caribbean Queen. Oh, man. Down the middle. 1-2. Yeah, 99 will get retired for sure. No matter what happens, he gets retired. Zion or Yellowstone. I've never been to either, so I have no idea. But Yellowstone... After nothing, we can think about Yellowstone. The 1-2. Like, in terms of Yankee numbers that are going to get retired going forward, like, who's got a shot? Like, Sabathia will get retired. That's going to be happening soon, you would think. Judge, no one's going to wear 99 again. And then maybe Garrett Cole. But it's not going to be anyone that gets retired anytime soon. Biggio, liner to second. 4-3 on the out. That's Garcia up to bat for the first time today. How's he went to college? That helps. Yeah, when he went to college for an hour from it. Yep. Yeah, I've never been to a national park. I've never been. It's a one-hopper. Nice scoop there out in second. By Julian. Garcia up to bat. Was 0 for 3 last game. He's 1 for 7 this series. Sitting 306 on the season. First pitch to Garcia. Looks at that one down the middle. Number one son the day of the Jags first. Well, that was Gangsta's Paradise. We did that one already. Easy Level Seems like WrestleMania 1. Great song. Hit number 2 on the charts. Somehow did not hit number 1. Yeah, be on future round where the players are funky numbers. Yes, it will be. There will come a day at some point with that. Fouled off behind home plate 0-2. We're going to be live for the entirety of this game. Appreciate all you guys tuning in for this AL Central battle. Then tomorrow, we're going to be live for either Brewers, Rockies, or Twins, Royals. Every donation counts toward you make the call. I'm going to decide which game we're calling. Fouled off. I don't know. And my allergy, like, also my allergies are really bad around trees. They are really bad. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ravens. I mean, it is a bit early, but still, there are some warning signs. The 0-2, that one will be a base hit for the Royals. They get their first hit of the game. Garcia, his second hit of the series. Isbell up to bat. Yeah, man, yeah, a bit too easy. It's all good. No, it's good too. The thing with the 90s, the mid 90s is usually the easiest one to get, or some of them, because with the mid 90s there were only like 7 songs hit number 1 in a given year. The charts were very stagnant at the top. Songs stayed number 1 for a while. 89, 90, 91. It was once they hit number 1, it's okay. We can stop promoting this song. Let's promote the next song. So they had like 25 songs hit number 1 in a given year. There was so much turnover. Mid 90s, not so much. Isbell, the last batter in the order. He's got a hit in both games this series so far. 4 for 7 this series. Really starting to pick it up. Raising the average to 296 over this series. Fouled off down the third base line, 1-1. Same area as Utah Valley, possibly to Mountain West. I can't see that. Yeah, Utah Valley might be too small. Yeah. Same area as I think if they were jumped, they go Pac-12. That was my choice. Oh, that actually might help. Actually might help. The 1-1. Garcia on first. He'll go. Pickoff play. So he gets back in there. Got a big jump inside not to go. He's safe at first. 2-1. Right, you said Tucson. Yep. And then pitch fry forward to North Carolina going quite a bit past Flagstaff. Yeah, it's a bit of a hike. And yeah, he got in there safely. No challenge there. 2-1 the count. Isbell chopped to the second. 4-6 and will not get the play at first. It's a force out. Or fielder's choice, I should say. Back to the top of where we go. Mouse of the Palace. All right, so November 04. November 04. We going my boo? Let's go my boo. Let's go my boo on that one. I'm going to say my boo. That was around November 04. That was around that time. Yeah, I think they didn't accept because if I went over. Yeah. Yeah, Utah Valley could say potentially. If they get the call, they're jumping. If they get the call, you can't not make the move. India, 0 for 1 to start this game. Struck out. It was my boo. Let's go. The 0-1 pop up into foul ground. 0-2 the count. So that goes into the stands. Man, that was good. Yeah, another mark with Utah Valley. Yeah, another market with that. The 0-2 pitch here to the former Red. Runner on first. No one's got in scoring position this game so far. 0-2. That one popped up. This one will also go out of play. Years of music, Mount Rushmore. 69, 91, 84, 24. Would I disagree? Oh. I'm not... Man. I do love 91. I mean, in terms of innovation, I think 99 would probably be above 91. Beautiful diving play at third. Picks it up, throws it over. That's a web gem right there. Great diving grab there at third by Castro. Fires it to first. Remain on the ground. 5-3 out. Royals leave a man on. Good contact there, but a great diving play down the third base line. We go to the top of the fourth. No score still. Nothing. Over at Kaufman. All right, appreciate you guys tuning in. Why is UFO not market locally? Because I think the league is going to survive on TV ratings. It's not going to survive on local attendance. Attendance is secondary for the UFL. And local marketing costs money. I mean, for me personally, just in terms of my tastes, I would say, for me, I would go 89. Really, you can just go... For me, honestly, it's the 9s. 79, 89, 99, 09. For me, personally... Yeah, 79. I mean, that was a huge turning point. For me, personally, the 9s were great. 79, 89, 99, 09. For me, that's my Mount Rushmore. For me, at least. Number 1 song of the day, Jimmy Smith went off against the Ravens in 2000. All right, so September 2000. Late September 2000. We are going to go with... Ooh. Think about this one. Come On Over by Christina Aguilera. Let's try that. 83 was a great year, yeah. I think 84 was better than 83 because 83 still had, 84 was really when I got MTV, Like, totally. NFL equivalent to this year's Oregon-Ohio State games. Close first meeting, hype playoff rematch, and then team who lost the first game won a blowout. NFL equivalent. Let me think about that one. Sounds like there should be. There should be one very obvious one that I'm missing. There should be. Let me think. First game, super close. Do you expect the rematch to go well? And the second game is just a bloodbath. First pitch. Swing foul. 0-1 to Castro. Gary has to miss the field goal. So, January 99. Early January 99. I'm going to go lately by Divine on that one. It could be, yeah, I'm going to go lately by Divine. Texas State turned on Pac-12 because they won a full share. And Pac-12 was only one half or 2/3. Oof. I know I'm going to regret that. Card said 199,000 miles. Wow. It's 198,000 more miles than Proclaimers would sing about. 1-1 the count. Okay. Let me think about because that's a good question with that. Let me think about that one. First game, super close. Second game, blowout. I guess, have you ever... Oh, man. I was thinking... They're the same song. Lately and Have You Ever are the same song. They really are. You get the two confused. 1-2 the count. I guess Eagles Commanders, technically. First game, or the most recent game. Game of the season. Second game. Yeah, why not, Jake? Why not? The 1-2. That one fouled on third baseline. Stay alive at 1-2. Why not? Maybe that? I don't know if that's the best comparison, the best example. The 1-2. That one. Into left field, going to foul ground, running a lot to make the grab. Is India. One down. Was Music by Madonna? Oh, man. Could not have been that far off. One of her last number ones. Not her last, but one of her last. Or what's her last? That might have been her last number one. 20 years of GKRNS. What? Wow. That's a long time to have Gary Keith around. That's a long time. 20 years of stability in the broadcasting booth for baseball. That's incredible. That's incredible. Ball at loose, picked up. It's picked up on play by Pratt. Was that the playoff game? That was the playoff game. Right? That was the playoff game. Lately was 98. Oh, man. Right, wasn't the playoff game? The 1-1. Down the middle for a strike on Correa. Correa grounded to a double play last time. He's got the most double plays in the American League. No, not that one. Man. Notice all these calls are Baltimore against Cincinnati. Week 5 in OT. Man. Same game. Same game as last time. That pitch misses downstairs. 2-2. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I'm trying to think of a good example for that. Because there should be some on paper. The 2-2. Chop foul. We stay alive at 2-2. For Correa. Okay, WrestleMania 17, April 1st, 2001. Yeah, why not? Why not another one? Why not? 2-2 the count. Downstairs for a ball on the splitter. Full count here to Correa. Correa so far this season on a full count. He's gotten on 40% of the time, but there's no hits on a full count. He's walked a few times, but no hits. The 3-2. That one. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm thinking butterfly on that one. I'm thinking butterfly for April 01. So Mount Rushmore, 84, 12, 15, and 04. Yeah. 04 was a bit of a mixed bag. But American Hate's a phenomenal album. And one right around Randy Moss torch. Yes. Yes, it was. It was. The full count here. Outside for a ball. Correa takes your base. Winston going for all for Tillman. Oh. Oh, Tina? I'm not sure yet. Not sure. It's been a long day. Not sure yet. All right. Larnick up to bat. Worst performance. LeBron in game 4. Mahomes in Super Bowl 59. LeBron in game 4. LeBron in game 4. 0-1 the count. Winston for Tillman. Oh, okay, Browns. Okay, wait. Browns game. That was that the 96-yard? No, that wasn't the... What was it, 96? That was the Monday night game. That was the Monday night game. I think, against the Broncos. And when you use a short season 82, no, that's too short of a sample size. No, I think baseball season's perfect length the way it is. 0-2, fouls it off. Larnack 0 for 1 to start this game. Was Butterfly? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Any year from 08 to 10? Well, 2010 I think was a bit... 2010 was like 09 but worse. There was a lot of crap in 2010. There was a lot of good stuff, but a lot of crap. That's Baltimore. Oh. Outside for ball 1-2. No one's on the day of the River City Relay. Oh, that's running up the hill, Joe. That's running up the hill. I know that one. Number 1 Sunday River City Relay. Late 03. Late 03 we're talking. Well, Nelly had number 1s like the entirety of the year. He had Dilemma and Hot in here, but it wasn't Nelly by that point. I'm going to go All I Have. I'm going All I Have. Number 1 song, March 13th, 89, your birthday. I'm going to go Lost in Your Eyes by Debbie Gibson on that one. I'm going Lost in Your Eyes. It's either that or The Living Years. I'm going Lost in Your Eyes. 2-2. That one, shot foul. We stay alive. I'm going Lost in Your Eyes. Number 30, Running Up the Hill. River City Relay. All I Have. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Just showing up. You're kidding me. Oh, well, that was obvious. It was Stranger... I mean, that's Stranger Things. That was obvious. It was? Oh, let's go. This is incredible. It was Hey Ya. Oh, man. All right. 2 for 3. 2 out of 3 in bed. 2-2. Outside. Another full count here. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith has got a touchdown. Sad against the Ravens. I think some harder ones. All good. 3-2. Outside. Back-to-back walks. So for the first time today, we have a runner in scoring position for either team. Larnack, take your base. Ty France. I'm on a roll right now. I am on a roll. If there was Jeopardy, we'd have to figure out... If there was a game show, we have to like figure out NFL moments and think of the number 1 song that day. Oh, the dagger. Yep. That was that one then. Yep. Ty France up to bat. Has the only hit of the game for the Twins. Watches down for a called strike. 0-1. France just 2 RBI this season, hitting 205. Just 2 RBI. A chance here to drive in a run though. Some good hitting here at the plate. 1-1 the count. So Lugos, that pitch count's starting to work up. Okay. March 13th, 1992. The day you turned 3. Upstairs for Ball. One of my favorite songs. Okay. I know I'm Too Sexy hit number 1 in 92, but I don't think it... Is it real? It could be. No, it could very well be. It could very well be. It could very well be. That one. Line right back to the pitcher. Lugo shielding himself, making the grab. 2 out. Julian up to bat. Singley's done again. I think there was a wild card round. Okay. Number 1 song, April 6th, 25. Luther. That one's easy. Okay. Is it I'm Too Sexy? It could be I'm Too Sexy. Although, wait. I'm going to change... No, I'm changing my guess. Changing my guess on that one. Changing my guess. I'm going to go against my gut. I'm going to go To Be With You by Mr. Big. I'm going To Be With You by Mr. Big. Final guess, To Be With You by Mr. Big. feel kind of crummy because I once saw on the day I was born. It's someone who doesn't exactly have the cleanest reputation. Can I guess who it is? All right. December 7th, 2005. It's not to be with you? If it was on 2 seconds, I'm going to be kicking myself. It's not save the best for last, I don't think. Zach Campbell should be kicked out of every ballpark forever. Every ballpark forever. For sneaking into Fort Bragg. It is to be with you. Let's go. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was going to say. Good job for me changing my guess. Okay, number one song. Does have a clean reputation. Laura Kelly didn't have a number one back then. I don't think Diddy had a number one back then. If that's... Oh, could it be Kanye? Did Kanye have a 1? Did Gold Digger hit number 1? The 1-2. I mean, you capitalize reputation. Did Gold Digger hit number 1? I'm going to go Gold Digger on that one. I'm going Gold Digger. Wait, is there as severe as what Yankee fans did in Game 4? I'm not disagreeing with you there. But they should both be kicked out. Run by Chris Brown. Oh, yeah. The 1-4. That was Gold Digger. Okay, I was in the right ballpark. It's in the right ballpark. Run is a great song. Yeah, props to Usher. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Usher did nothing wrong. 2-2 the count. Have a tough one. All right. You know, I don't disagree with you, but that's almost like saying, like, me punching someone is not as severe as me shooting someone. Yeah, it should still be jailed for that. Like, if is it Hampel or the fan that assaulted a player in Game 4? I mean, obviously, Hampel didn't assault a fan or a player, but can't do that. Yeah, we should have been arrested for the 4, but I guess he should have been for stolen valor. Tough one for you? All right. Uncork your wine. I like it. 2-2 the count to Julian. Fouled off again. So long innings. 75 pitches now thrown by Lugo. You have to wonder, even if he pitches well, how much longer he's got in the tank. Even if the Twins get nothing out of this, they are working the pitch count. Could be forcing Casey to go to the bullpen early on in this one, potentially. The 2-2. That one. Into right field. Base hit. Will they send the runner? They're going to send him. They get the second guy in a run down, but it doesn't matter. They got the 1 run. They got the 1 run. They send the second runner from second to third. Doesn't work out, which is fine because I think if it wasn't for that, I think Correa might have been tagged out at home because that was not into very deep right field. That was a playable play at the plate, but instead goes to the cutoff man to cut off the runner at second and third. That's going to be okay for the Twins. That will be okay. That'll be okay. Go deep. We got Mads Davis for second toucher on the night. All right, well, not Gabe Davis because he sucked. Number one song, Election 04. Was it still My Boo? How's it going, Zippy? Welcome back in. How's it going, RFK? Welcome back. Was it My Boo again? That was someone for a while in that. Packers foul. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty close. The problem with that, though, was that the secondary was depleted by that point. The secondary was depleted by that point for the Packers. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know how that was a hit. Contreras just needs something. He needs a motivation boost, I guess. It is Gabe Davis? Oh, wait, was it? Oh, wait, is this from? Oh, not 24. Oh, not 24. Oh, okay. Never mind. Wasn't 24. Okay. Was that the Bills-Chiefs game then? Sister's birthday. May 30th, 2004. Ooh. I mean, yeah was everywhere that summer. I'm going to go yeah. I'm going yeah on that one. It was still My Boo. All right, yeah. We're going to just go back-to-back Usher on that one. We're going to go yeah for your sister's birthday. Ravens Sox 12, but you have the same team on both games, yeah. I'm going to go yeah. Though I think Confessions replaced yeah at the top. I think Usher replaced himself. Potentially. There. Mavs were the biggest loser of the deadline? Oh, they were. Who's the bigger loser then? Oh, again, Children, hey, Chef. It was Byrne? Oh, man. Yeah, Usher was just number one the entirety of 04. Bills Chiefs game, which one? Episode demonstrated released from the box hit number 1. Well, that was January 2020. Was that the... Episode Dumb Decisions was released? Was that 6 seconds? Might have been 6 seconds. In there for a called strike, 0-1 the count. Pirates vs. Carl, greatest game of all time. Yeah. Brothers, November 9th, 99. I think that was still smooth. So that was number one for, I want to say, like 12 weeks. Greatest baseball game of all time? Like, legit greatest baseball game of all time? Or like, Cardinals Pirates atrocity greatest game of all time? Bill Stevens game, which one? I'm going to say the regular season game. Oh, what's 13 seconds? Yeah, for me personally, Game 6, 2011 is the greatest. November 27th, 2001. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. I'm going to say How You Remind Me by Nickelback. It was smooth, perfect. Right. I'm going to go How You Remind Me on that one. Family Affair? I thought it was 02, but yeah, 11/27/01, day before my 19th birthday. There you go. I'm going How You Remind Me on that one by Nickelback. The 1-2 to Witt. Outside for a ball, 2-2. Yeah, Game 7. Well, I wasn't a fan back then. You guys remember, I grew up a Cardinals fan. You have to remember, I did not grow up a D-backs fan. That was on the Charger Raiders? Oh, yeah. New OT rules? I get it. It makes it some more strategy, but it's also going to make games go really long. There's going to be a lot of running in between the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clocks. Discussing that one? Oh, man. Yeah, so again, I did not grow up a Cardinal fan, or a D-back fan. I grew up an Albert Pujols fan, a Cardinals fan. And then I moved out to Arizona, and basically there was no one left on the Cardinals by that point. Like, all the guys who grew up watching were gone. That's a base hit into right field. Witt going to try and hustle his way to second, and he will get in there with a stand-up leadoff double. Best runs were 22 on Sunday. Number one the day was born. Oh, man. Okay, number one song when Sherm said, "Don't ever talk about me." Okay. Let me think about this one. So this is January 14. I'm going Dark Horse by Katy Perry on that one. And then 22 on Sunday. So, number one song, I gotta do some math on this one. So, April 03. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go Hot in Here by Nelly. That and Dilemma were huge that year. First pitch past Quintino, swing and a miss there. Strike one. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Dark Horse and Hot in Here. Because that came before Dilemma. It was Timber? Oh, man. I could have been that far off. I think the next one was probably Dark Horse then. By the way, $50 for all sing any song you want me to a karaoke. I bring that up because Timber is one of the options, oddly enough. You know, Poole's my all-time favorite player. In the club? Oh, man. I think maybe they messed up the order so they could just take it for free. Nice. I once got a free pizza at Grimaldi's. They botched the first one. Like, it wasn't like a perfect circle, so they gave me a second one for free. I'm like, it's still pizza. Like, it was good. Flying into left. It was in the club, man. Easily playable there for the left fielder. Larnack. Ichiro's mine. I mean, Ichiro's a great pick. Ichiro was one of my favorites that was on my team. It's like 2 pizzas. Oh, sweet. There was someone on the light rail yesterday coming back from the game that I guess came back from the Suns game and was talking with a popcorn guy, and he just gave him the entire popcorn that was left over from the game. So he has like an entire bag of popcorn. Down to 31 today? Oh my god. Does he really? Well, I guess the trade's good now. Malone next season, I think it's going to be a playoff team. I don't know which one, but it will be a playoff team of some kind. I don't know what team it's going to be. I think the Knicks are a first round exit and Tibbs is gone. Akron, I can see that. Wyoming was not that good last season. Free few dominants won some pitchers, so no hitters. The best was my freshman year of college. There was a Papa John's promotion where every time the Panthers won a game, pizza was half off. And that year the Panthers won 15 games. So there was a lot of Papa John's trucks on campus that on Mondays as a freshman. I'll put it that way. The 1-1 to Perez. That one into left center, but playable out there for Bader. Runner has to hold at second. So 2 straight outs into the outfield. Massey up to bat. Best and worst March Madness game. Best one, Duke Houston. Did he get picked off there? Wait, did he get picked off? Hang on a second. Did he get picked off? Hang on. It might be a double play. This is some bad base running. Did he get... They're going to say he got picked off. They're going to say... that he got picked off on that one. As it was thrown out at second, trying to get back. So a double play there. You don't see that. An 8-4 double play. You don't see that every day. But we go to the top of the fifth. Twins up 1-0. All right. Best and worst for game. Best one, Duke Houston. Duke Houston was... We'll be talking about that one for decades. The worst... Probably Houston's first round game. Or UNC against San Diego State. If I can't count on 116, Houston against UNC against San Diego State. That was awful. Mike Carter said he had a heart attack. Oh, man. McGlinchey, a block going deep. Oh, he's got Mims. Touchdown. Ooh. He's got Mims. Marvin Mims. I was thinking Denzel. I was like, wait, what? Is that the 96-yarder by Bo Nix on Monday Night Football? Number one song, The Day My Dad and Mom Were Born. Okay, I'm not good with early 70s. I'm going to say The Day Your Dad Was Born, October 1st, 1970. I'm going to go with The Love You Save. And then The Day Your Mom Was Born. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Lugo out there for 15 work. March Madness can suck him in the comebacks. Nah. No, they did not. They did not. No, they were good. 50% off the entire order when the Rockies won a game in college. Wait, they play like 60 games. Like, they're going to win at least 60 games a season. That's incredible. That's a great deal. The Day Your Mom Was Born, man. Mid 71. I have no clue. My 71 knowledge is not great. I'm gonna go Joy of the World. Let's go Joy of the World. Fly ball into left, easily playable out there. Bader 0 for 2 today. Am I not high enough? I hate that version of the song. I hate that version of Ain't Am I Not High Enough. That version is unbearable. I don't know if that's a controversial take. The original is great. The original song is incredible. The original Ain't Am I Not High Enough is amazing. The Diana Ross cover sucks. I like Diana Ross a lot. She's a legend. She's the all-time diva. That one sucks. I don't know if that's a hot take. Okay, so 0 for 2 on that one. Come on with 2. Appreciate you, man. Hot take, 52, better than 51. I don't think that's a super hot take. I don't think it's a super hot take. I get it. 51 was... First half was one team. Second half was dominated one team. 52 was back and forth. I get the logic there. Chopper to the shortstop. 6-3 out there. 2 up, 2 down. I get the logic. You know, the original version is the best. When you think Ain't a Mountain High Enough, you are not thinking the Diana Ross version, which is just spoken word. I don't know why she played that for so long at the Super Bowl. That was when it the show lost steam. Then one Sunday, the Spear Open. September 29th, 23. Okay. First pitch slurve for a strike, or a ball, I should say, 1-0. And then number one song, The Day My Dog Was Born. Ripped for 2 months now. That's a long life, though, for a dog. That's a really long life. 17 years. That's a heck of a life. Outside for ball 2-0. Okay. Okay, they did the Spear Open. September 23. We're going to go Last Night by Morgan Wallen. We'll go Last Night on that one. That was number one forever. 2-1 called strike there. And number one song, The Day Your Dog Was Born. I'm going to say... So that's outside for ball 3-1. I'm going to go Poker Face. No Poker Face. Hey, Von Hammons in the ballpark? I mean, D-backs won 9-0, which was great. Ohio State, UCLA, I'm taking Ohio State, definitely. Vasquez, into left field for a base hit. A 2-out double. So he's going to hustle his way into second. He gets in there pretty easily. Twins have a man in scoring position. Nationals runs. It could be a very fun series. Calls out the Mormons. Oh. So those are my 2 picks. Last Night and Poker Face. Easy double there. Guardians win 3-2. God, the White Sox have not won a game this month. They are just as bad as we all thought they were going to be. Back to the top we go for Wallner. 2 strikeouts today. And they'll swing at that one, 0-1. You wonder if this will be it for Lugo after this batter. Upstairs for ball 1-1. Magic being Celtics at 17. Wow. Did not see that coming. The Celtics have anything to play for. So I think they clinched the 2. Was Marvin Mims touchdown? Ah. The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go around? I don't know how the board's going to play on the WB. Obviously, we know that Beckers is going first. I don't know what's happening after that. Lollipop and Lil Wayne? All right. The 2-1 pitch to Wallner. White Sox speaks to 9-0. He's tagged out. That's a horrible base running mistake there by the Twins. It's twice now they've been caught on the base paths in back-to-back innings. The first one was by design. This one, inexcusable. You messed? No. Frank Stallone, oh yeah. Way too big of a jump there. Vasquez could not get back in time. Not even close. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Bad base running mistake there by the Twins. Oh, yeah, they're all sitting. Oh, that makes sense then. That makes sense. I guess they're playing a back-to-back. Oh, yeah, that's why. All right, bottom 5 we go. Still 1-0. 5, 6, 7 hitters to do up here for the Royals. If you like what you see, folks, like and subscribe. I forgot to add Gatmana's tour to the Royals game for tomorrow, which you see right there. Again, every donation counts to make the call. Help me decide which game we are calling tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time. We got all the emojis in there if you are a member. One of the perks of being a member, you get a lot of cool perks, but one of them is the emojis that we alternate out for each team. All right. So is it the Orioles pitching? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Morning, I'd be concerned, and yeah, today was rough for the O's. Today was rough. All right, number 1 song with Ahmad Rashad had the touchdown against the Browns, December 1980. We're talking December 1980 here. Yeah, I think Sam Brown play again until the playoffs. All right, there's 2 options. Oh crap! I'm torn between 2. Torn between 2 lovers, but that's not the song, obviously. God, was this right on the border of it? Oh, man. It's right on the border of it. It's either Lady or just, like, starting over. I'm going to go Lady. I'm going Lady. Yeah, Nico Harrison. Whew, what a moron. It's either Lady or just, like, starting over. I'm going to go Lady. If it's not that, it's just, like, starting over. It's one of those, like, if, like, $1 million money split. I would split in between. How long Joey Hammy be at Hypo for? I think he'll be there a while. Again, they got the facilities. He's a good coach. He's a good coach. I mean, he made the tournament last year. First time ever High Point's made it. I think he'll be there for a little bit. I got it. Let's go. Love her challenge. I appreciate you a ton, Zippy. Thank you for tuning in for all these streams. Really appreciate you, man. Massive to bat. I love you contributing in the chat. Love it, man. Appreciate it. I got it. It was late. I think the week after was just like starting over because I think I was number 1 for 4 weeks and 2 of them were 80 and 2 were 81. That one, grounder to second. Scooped up there by Julian. 2 pitches and first out of the inning. Renfroe up to bat now. Dinner time? Let's go. I'm making pizza tonight for dinner. I'm making some pizza. Scrambled eggs and rice. Ooh. A combination of breakfast and dinner. I like it. It's like a Brinner almost. Avs playing good. We'll see what happens. Fouled off 0-1. One more question. The first one that wasn't English was in what language? Ooh. I'm going to go Italian. Spanish seems like the obvious one. I'm going to go Italian. So it's probably something from a movie. Outside 1-1. Stanley reinstated from paternity list for this weekend series. Nice. Pitch on Saturday. Let's go. That's great for the D-backs. That's great for the D-backs. Then he's not pitching until Friday. Right? Because Marlins They're off on Monday. I think. Please tell me they're off Monday. They are, yeah. So if he pitches Saturday, we avoid Sandy. Let's go. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's incredible. Absolutely correct. Let's go. Oh, man. Whew, everything's coming up Millhouse right now. 1-2 the count to Renfro. Why spam eggs rice for breakfast? I did not know that. I did not know rice was part of breakfast. Fly ball to center field easily. Bader makes the grab. 2 out. A very good outing for Ryan. Much different than the last time he pitched. Biggio. Paint the town red. Well, she's had a few number ones, if I'm not mistaken. I think she's had a few. But say so never hit number 1. I think I'm confusing her with Cardi B. I think that was her only number 1. Yeah, 2 guys with NLS. Yep, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we're never going to win that division. We are a top 7 or 8 team in baseball. We have no chance of winning the division. Biggio, 0 for 1 so far. And we avoid him. Let's go. Let's go. The 1-0 in there for a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Rice over in Hawaii? Oh, wow. Potatoes run. That makes sense then. That makes sense then why they substitute hash brown with rice. So far, a great outing for Ryan. No walks, 2 strikeouts, 2 hits allowed. It's ahead 1-2. So just 2 base runners allowed today. He's doing his part. Not a ton of run support, but right now, up 1-0. More calling baseball, golf, or football. To watch, golf. Football is the least calming sport out there. Football, absolutely not. Yeah, I hate the Lakers, but I feel for Luka. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. The 1-2 pitch. That one chopped lazily to third. Should be a 3-1 out. Nice job covering the bag there is Ryan. We're 5 innings in, and Ryan's allowed just 2 hits. No runs. That's a 1-0 game going into the top of the 6th. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Like we see that like button down below. Who I got winning Augusta? I got Scheffler. I'll take Scheffler. I'm gonna go with him for the repeat. I was gonna be right, but I'm gonna pick him to repeat. Greatest player to play for both the Royals and the Twins. Ooh. Okay, fine. Let's try this. Did Killer play for the Royals? If he did, obviously that's the winner. You know, he played 1 season for the Royals. So, yeah. I totally forgot he played for the Royals to end his career. I totally forgot he played for the Royals. No, golf's a fun sport to watch. Number 1 on the day the Jags were announced as a franchise. All right, so November 93. Okay, November 93. Ooh, November 93. Oh, it's going to be something obvious. It's going to be something very obvious. Oh, God, it's going to be something very obvious. I know it. I know it. There weren't a lot of number 1s in 93 anyways. Can't Help Falling in Love was the summer. It wasn't late December 93. It wasn't Can't Help Falling in Love. But UB40, it wasn't that. Yeah, I want to face Quantrill at some point. D-backs game. Wasn't Can't Help Falling in Love. Oh, crap. Was it Bump and Grind? It might have been Bump and Grind. I'm going to go Bump and Grind on that one. I'm going R. Kelly, Bump and Grind. Great song that unfortunately I can't sing a karaoke anymore because of, you know, everything. 2-0 the count to Wallner. Didn't finish the last step back as the run was caught. at second. 3-0, 3 strip bullets by Lugo. I'm going bump and grind on that one. Yeah, Lugo almost at 100. Gotta figure the bullpen's gonna be warming up. You're around that one, Sports Talk. Yeah, the majors, I do like watching the majors, yeah. I'm glad I moved PGA to May and not August, because PGA meant nothing to me, except for unless someone was going for the Grand Slam. Here by Mariah Carey, Bump and grind couldn't be that far off. The 3-1, in there for a cold strike, from 3-0 back to 3-2. How far off was I on Bump and Grind? I could have been that. I mean, there was 2 very different songs. Bump and Grind Hero, 2 very different songs, but that had to be right around that time period. December was called the Ranger game on TNT? Okay. The 3-2. Pitch number 96 by Lugo. That one lined just foul. Adult should be called majors. Well, if only for Kendrick Lamar to make an A major joke. Well, I like USM because... Am I going to USM again this year? I am not, because I'm doing college football. I'm not going this year. The 3-2. Wallner, swing and a miss there, downstairs. From 3-0, Wallner strikes out for the 3rd time today. His struggles today continue. He had gone up, we only faced 1 3-0 count all season. Got on base that time, but able to get on there. Lugo, pitch number 98 coming up here. Asuaga, right, fire away. Castro, inside, did not go around. 1-0 the count. Do you see the forfeit in college baseball? The forfeit? I didn't see the forfeit. I saw the sundown rule with the SEC. I saw that. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. I saw the high school that urinated in the Gatorade. I didn't see the forfeit. That one popped into left. India makes the grab, 2 out. Masters is the best major. Yes, it's the nicest course, the nicest patrons. Like, you don't get any, like, silly business with that. Tyreek Hill Hall of Famer, it's close. Thoughts on Tyreek accusation? I'm going to let the legal process play out there. Gonna let the process play out. There's a lot with Tyreek, though, and that relationship. Correa up to bat. He's over 100 pitches, and he figured this will be the last inning. We're ready to the forfeit game against after 1 pitch? Why, they fielded an ineligible player or something? How'd that happen? McGuire was not ranked the day the Jags were founded. Bump and grind. I might have been off by a year. That one line down the third base line. Stand-up double. Oh, I'm way off. That was April 94. Oh, he's left on the roster. He was pitching. Oh, yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. I was way off of Bump and grind. Why did I think that? I thought that was 93 for some reason. It was not. It was 94. The Bump and grind hit number 1. That hit number 1. I'm confident on that. That hit number 1 at some point. I think it might have been 94. Larnack up to bat. To the 2-out double by Correa. So being broadcast too. So what do they do to fill time? God. That's the easiest day of work ever. That must have been the easiest day of work. Go to the ballpark. 1 pitch. You get paid. Oh, man. The 0-1. Did they refund the tickets at least? No one saw the day Goofy was released in theaters. All right, so was this late 95? You have to be late 95, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what day it was released in theaters. I know it was 95. I don't know what day. I'm just going to go fantasy. I'm going to guess fantasy on that one then, by Mariah Carey. The 1-1. That one. Again off the glove of Perez. 2nd time today. Set trouble catching the ball. 2-1. Figure this will probably be Lugo's last batter. As he will talk with his pitcher here. Number 1 song did the Jaguars upset the Broncos in the AFC Divisional Playoffs. January 97. January 97. We're going to go... I'm going to go Unbreak My Heart by Tony Braxton. Oh, April 7, 95? Oh, okay. April 7, 95. That pitch. Again, Perez can't field it cleanly. 3-1, run advance to third. Oh, I'm going to say Scar. I'm taking Scar. I'm going Unbreak My Heart. Gooey Mover. Okay, April 7th, 95. All right. April 7th, 95. Gonna go Waterfalls. Waterfalls on that one. We're gonna go Waterfalls. Then what's the day I graduated high school? Okay, so June. So late June. I forget the exact date. I'm gonna look up the date that it was. So the day I was born was August 97. I think it was Mbop. I've been Mbop on that one. Full count here. Actually, France up to bat, I should say. Oh, we're doing all that. Runner events first on a walk. All right, that is correct. Let's go. Beautiful. All right, so I graduated, I think, June 28th, 2015. June 28th. 0-2 count to France. I graduated 2015, June 28th. Which would be... Ooh. I'm going to go Can't Feel My Face on that one. Oh, Can't Feel My Face. That one, base hit, past the second baseman. They leave Lugo out there despite being on nearly 110 pitches. Keeping the line moving. Runner advanced to the second. 2-0 game. And I don't know why Lugo is still out there. I really don't know. Okay, no, it's not. I just gonna say I love you. It's not. I did not graduate that long ago. 2-0 the score. Ty France at RBI. Just his third of the season. Julian up to bat now. You figure that's it for Lugo. Good outing, but I left him in for way too long. You sure I played a state game in over one pitch? Yep. I know Man City got relegated because I know there was the game where they thought they had enough goals to score, so they just start wasting time in the end. I remember that. So yeah, I think Mbop, August 1st, 97 was Mbop, I think. I think the day I graduated, June 20th, 2015, was Can't Feel My Face. Take a Bow by Madonna for... Oh, Goofy Movie? Oh, yeah. Okay. Man City, relegated, May 11th, 1996. I'm going to go You're Making Me High by Tony Braxton on that one. Could be California Love. I'm going to go Make Me High by Tony Braxton for Man City Premier League. Gonna go with that. Then what's on the day the Jags fans bought T-Law a toaster? So this was the draft. April 21. Well, I think early May 21, actually. Did they give us video? All right. I think either late April, early May 21. I don't remember the exact date, but it's one of those two. 21... Could that be Save Your Tears by The Weeknd and Ariana Grande? I'm going to go Save Your Tears on that one. Master Sunday Top 10 Sports Site, depending on how the leaderboard is, yes. Then what's something the first NFL overtime game? Oh, God, I have no idea. December? Back in the 50s? I got nothing. December 58? I'm just going to go Johnny Be Good. Or actually... Screw it, let's just go Chipmunk's song. I know that hit number 1. So earlier on April 12th. All right, I'm still going to go Save Your Tears on that one. First pitch. New pitcher in there, meanwhile. It is Long, replacing Lugo. Leaderboard need to be? Well, needs to be competitive going to the back 9. Someone's on the day of the first NFL tie. The only NFL tie. Forget the date. I forget the date they did it. What did they do? November 78 on that one? The only tie? Feel like staying alive. Is the Chipmunk song? You're kidding me. I got that right. You're actually kidding me. Leave the door open. Oh, great song. You're actually kidding me. I got the Chipmunk song right. You are actually kidding me. I somehow got a random year in 1958. You are kidding me. Favorite Savannah's Good Kids movie? Oh, I love Cat in the Hat. Unironically, I think Cat in the Hat's incredible. Another call? Yeah, why not? 2-1 pitch. Julian downstairs for ball 3-1 the count. Lugo responsible for the men on first and second. The other was text by Blue Diamonds. The cross starts by... Oh, okay. Had to be close. 3-1. In there for a cold strike on the slider. 3-2. Yeah, Cat Hat's legitimately a great movie. I know it got horrible reviews. It is funny. It is legitimately funny. It really is. Name music, appreciate it. 3-2 count. Long first game of the series for him. I'll get the pop up here into shallow center. And the Twins will leave 2 on, but they do get a run, 2-0. As Ryan will come out for another inning. Stafford, deep downfield, has got a couple of innings at the 10. This the Lions game? Sunday Night Football? I don't know. I don't know on that one. Oops, wrong thing. How's the game? It was good, you know? 9-0, can't complain. Can't complain whatsoever. Easy. It was nice to have a stress-free day for once in the ballpark. It was nice. It was nice. 21 playoffs. Bucks Rams. The fourth quarter. Yeah. Fourth quarter play. Can I need special rooms with PG, but not quite PG-13? Oh, that should have been PG-13. They literally made a dirty ho joke. They called something the SLUT. They called it the S. I mean, that should have been PG-13. Looking back on it, that was absolutely a PG-13 movie disguised as a kid's movie. But it was so good. I get why Dr. Seuss's wife or widow was furious about that movie. It is a terrible adaptation of the book. It is a terrible adaptation. But it is one heck of a movie. I watched it in college again. It still holds up. It's really funny. And the CGI is so early 2000s. I love it. The world building in that is just really, really fun. Admittedly, it is a horrible adaptation of the book. Horrible adaptation. But God, that movie was incredible. The kitchen scene. Oh, man. The Cupcakeinator. That movie was great. You know, that movie... You can tell someone's sense of humor whether they like or dislike Cat in the Hat. And I think Grinch was terrible. I think Grinch, the camera work is nauseating. No one in that movie is likable. Jim Carrey is the only good actor in that. I think the Grinch live action sucks. Kelvin, I appreciate you, man. Top 10 days in sports of the year. Okay. Top 10 days of the year in sports. 0-2 the count as fell that one off. Right, annual days. Okay. And number one Sunday, Moneyball was released there. So late 2011. Late 11 on that one. Late 2011. We're going to go with... Ooh. Late 2011. Downstairs for a ball, 1-2. All right, let me think about that one. I wish we would have been paused for Universal Studios. Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny. I love that scene. Oh, man. That was... See, I love that kind of humor. 2-2. That pitch misses downstairs. Okay, so Super Bowl Sunday. I would say... Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. NFL Draft Live Round 1. March Madness first 2 days. MLB Opening Day. NFL Opening Day. Strikeout there. Is Bell up? Five and a third. Ryan's allowed just 2 base runners. Yeah, so number one song October 2011 or late September 2011. Ooh, the time never hit number one. No, so that would have been 2010 if that was to hit. Bruno wasn't number one that year. Fly ball to center. Adele wasn't number one. Out. I'm going to say... I don't even know the only 48-9 score. I don't know what day that was. Back to the top we go for India. Man. Katie was done with her number ones by that point. I can use a game 7. I would say New Year's Day as well. Shot foul. New Year's Day. Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, the Mackay one, I'm going to guess that was the kick against the Niners to win the NFC Championship. That one. Or no, that was the Bucs game. That was the Bucs comeback. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. That was the Bucs game, I think. We go to the top of the 7th. Ryan does his job, and he can still go another inning. He is very low on the pitch count, relatively speaking. Playing the show. Nice. All right. You know, I said the Bucs on that one. I said the Bucs. I changed it. What's the Bucs? All right, top 7 we go. Still 2-0. If you like what you like, subscribe. What else? Man. Call the Ron Howard one because he directed? Yes. Yeah, that one's that one. Yeah, Christmas Day for NBA and NFL. I don't know if that one's in mine. How many days am I at? I think Conference Championship Saturday for college football. Masters Sunday as well. Yeah, I still haven't guessed on the 2011 one. On the Moneyball one. I still haven't guessed. 2011 Moneyball. We are going to go with... Wow. Why can I not think of a song for this one? Gaga wasn't one later in the year. I was in 9th grade. Come on, think back to 9th grade. Wasn't Raise Your Glass. Pink, that was 2010. 2011. I'm gonna go... I know Moves Like Jagger was around September, so I'm gonna go Moves Like Jagger on that one. Manning loves it, burst alone, touchdown. Okay, that's Super Bowl 42. That one's Super Bowl 42. Number 1 song the day of the 2014 Belmont Stakes. Okay, so we're thinking June 2014 for this one. Long, staying out there. That one, Cold Strike upstairs. Vader, 7-8-9 hitters coming up. Okay. Winter Classic Baseball Football. One have Cardinals Cubs give the United Center. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I think there's a bit of a configuration issue with that. Got it? Let's go. Okay, so Triple Crown. June 2014. Summer 2014. June. I'm going to go Rude by Magic. It seems like Jagger. Let's go. I'm going to go Rude by Magic for June 2014. Rude by Magic. The 1-2 debater. Foul tip there with Stay Alive at 1-2. Bader 0 for 2 this game so far. He's got a hit in 3 straight games. Sam Long, the pitcher, again, his first outing of this series. Last time out against the Orioles, went 1/3 of an inning, allowed 2 runs and 3 hits. Pitching well here, gets the strikeout. Winter Classic, I liked it at first. It's definitely got a bit overexposed. Definitely got a bit oversaturated. So Bader strikes out. He's 0 for 3 today. We're at the bottom of the order here. Trying to bunt his way on, pulls back. Kiersey 0 for 2. Look at ball 1. I think it'd be like a 50-48 game if they played there. Tik Tok dumping bleach on his face for other people's faces. it's his face. Screw it, Darwinism. You know what? Chase that clout. Enjoy your death. Enjoy your reduced life for clout chasing. It's on your face, yeah, Darwinism. Ryan, it's not a lot of strikeouts. It's not a lot. Ryan's only got 4. He's got 4. Yeah, I think we're in agreement, Keller, on the top 10 days. Okay, October 6th, 06. Is that one? Foul tip there. Goes off his foot. It's fancy. Okay, The Day Departed was released. October 6th, 2006. Man, we're going to go with You're Beautiful by James Blunt. That's what we're going to go with. You're Beautiful by James Blunt. Press stayed out there for taking a foul ball off his foot. He's okay. So we stay alive at 1-2. Last one I said, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, Championship Saturday, Masters Sunday, NFL Draft. And that one's in there for a strike. Back-to-back strikeouts. Yeah, Tide Pod looks like road scholars. So at least the Tide Pods look like appetizing at times. My baseball events of that day? Alright. We'll get to your other ones. Opening Day, NFL Opening Day, Major League Baseball. And the 2 March Madness days. I think, was that 9 or was that 10? 9 hitter up, 1 for 2. Double last time, they got caught. Got picked off at second. Whatever happened to Curtis Enos, just couldn't stay healthy. I think it was too slow afterwards. Never worked out. It was funny too with Enos because the Jaguars really wanted him. They really wanted him. Like, they were going to give him a lot for him. The Bears said, no, we're not doing this. And the Jaguars settled for Fred Taylor. So it works out in the end. Vasquez, the 1-1. Watches that one downstairs, 2-1. Cousins intercepted this, go all the way to Scott. Kiss him goodbye. Pick 6 thrown by Cousins. Ooh. Man. I don't know on that. I have no idea. Downstairs 3-1. You good thing got Taylor. Yeah, that was the reason I drifted the A train. Anthony Thomas, baby. Oh, Cottrell arrived with Saturday Game 7 or Christmas. Oh, any Game 7. Any Game 7 takes the spot. The 3-1. That one into left center. Will be played out there by India. 3 up, 3 down at the bottom of the order. Long does his job out the pen. Yeah, the Suns. Ooh, it's rough. It's rough out here. It is rough. It is rough. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Royals down 2-0. And you know what that means. Might not be too obvious at that point. Yeah, so I have no idea. All right. Let's do this. I have nothing on that one. Tyreek Hill situation. I want to wait to see how it plays out, but it's at least finally there's going to be, there's a divorce. It seems like every 10. It seems like every year there's something. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Take me out to the ballgame, baby. Take me out to the ballgame. So we go to the bottom of the 7-2-0. And it sounds really... It does. I got the organ. Commissioner's exempt list. I'm going to say fiction. There were no charges filed. Wait, D-back swing? I don't even think there's a song. The day the Cubs broke the drought. November 2nd, 2016. Alright. Roger Basketball again. Yep, click the wrong tab. The day they broke the curse. First, swing and a miss for Witt. Ryan stayed out there. He's only on 74 pitches. So he can go. He can go a long ways. Oh, man. November 2nd, 2016. I'm going to go... Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Oh, there's a back already. I wish. November 2nd, 2016. It's not That's What I Like, because the album dropped later. November 2nd. God. November 2nd, 2016. That one outside for ball 1-2. Let me think about this one. November 2nd, 2016. We are going to go with the day the Cubs broke the drought. Broke the curse. Ooh. That one into center. And we played by Witt. Or Witt fell, or, wow, played by Bader out there. As Witt goes down. I'm going to go... It's not going to be right. I'm going to go One Dance. It's not going to be right. I'm going One Dance, but it's not going to be right. I just can't think of anything else right now for some reason. Pasquantino up. Leadoff man stepped down once again. Pitch misses downstairs again. Just 2 base runners allowed. There is some activity in the Twins' pen. Griffin Jackson, the pen. The Pig at Low Romero, who wins the 7-game series format. The Pig. Texas Oklahoma second in separate conferences. Oh, boy. That's bold. That's bold. The 1-0. He's 0 for 2 today. Now it's 2-0. It's just 1 for 10 this series. It's not... Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't. Had a feeling. I couldn't think of anything else. I don't know why. That pitch in there for a called strike, 2-1. Don't know why I couldn't think of anything else for that one. Now I'm upset with myself. Sorry, so was called. Ah. Yeah, that would have given it away. Called strike 2-2. So from 2-0 works it back to 2-2. The pitch here by Ryan. That one skied into center. Easy fly ball there for Bader. 2 up, 2 down. Both going to Bader. Perez up to bat now with the bases empty. A 9-time All-Star catcher. Looking to be just the third baseman. It was closer. Oh, man. Man, I was overthinking it. I was overthinking it. Perez 0 for 8 this series so far. Has a hit in just one of his last 5 games, including this one. 0-1. It's closer to top 5 song with the 2010s. I think in terms of sales, yeah. But no. No. Good song. But not top 5. 6-3 out here. Nice spin move by the shortstop Correa. Throws out Perez at first. 0 for 11 in this series. Top of the 8th we go. Still 2-0. Barry Sanders went to the Dolphins in 99. So Marino went Super Bowl 34. I would say no. He had no arm by that point. He had no arm. Picking 0, yep. So a rough series for Perez. We'll see who's pitching for the Royals. We'll see probably longest day is done. We're going 1 1/3. Hasn't thrown 2 or more innings this season thus far. Probably 2 more pitchers for the rest of the game for the Royals. Yeah, Marino was cooked to 99, especially the second half. Yeah, no one was saving that team. No one besides the new quarterback was saving that team. Doesn't schedule a game between them abandon the idea. That makes sense. You gotta keep the rivalry. You gotta keep the rivalry. Closer's another one of those songs that they do have a karaoke. They do have that one. So, again, $50 or more, I will sing any song at live band karaoke tomorrow night. and I will post it so you can see it. If you do want to see the list, that is a completely legitimate offer. Want to see the list of songs they got? You know, he's not getting him out of 67 hole. He is not. Kyula, who wins the 7-game series, no forfeits on either side allowed. They did make the playoffs. Yes, that was the last time they won a playoff game. Yeah, they made it in 2000. They beat the Colts. That was the touchdown, the walk-off touchdown by Lamar. That was a walk-off touchdown in OT. Barry Sanders, January 92, black or white, Michael Jackson. Leonard Jokic trade, I cannot. No, I cannot. That would make no sense for the Nuggets. You heard about them? Yes. Oklahoma City in the Big Ten? Ooh. Yeah, one song. That one I think is pretty easy. I think that one's black or white. So that was them for a while. Yeah, they did make the playoffs the following year with Fiedler. Alright, so Long, his day is done, it looks like. Oh, no, he's staying out there. My apologies. He is staying out there. He is staying out there. No West Coast teams. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So bring back the old Pac-12. Wallner, 0 for 3 today, 3 strikeouts. In Western Nebraska? Nice. Yeah, take an entire team of All-Stars Jokic from Denver. Unless Nico is your GM. Then you could get him for Kevin Durant. Deep shot here by Wallner. Into right center. At the warning track, leaping. And that ball is gone. A solo shot for Wallner. Into right center field. Matt Wallner. His first home run of the season. His 30th for the Major League career. 3-0 the score. They leave Long out there for a third inning of work out of the pen. And that goes over the right center field fence. Yeah, the Katie thing was a joke in terms of, let's trade for a guy that's way out of his prime with an injury history now. You know, that's obviously not happening. Castro up to bat. So Wallner. So I got 7 hits his last 4 games. That one fouled off 0-2. The Twins have a little bit of insurance now in the run column. Castro looking to break his slump today. He's 0 for 2. Just 2 for his last 13. Dating back to April 5th. The 0-2, that one misses upstairs. I have West Virginia, Oklahoma City, SC. I would have messed up the schedule. Oh, that's a bummer. Belichick with Septon Johnson would be the DC. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's one of the greatest DCs of all time. That one fouled off. We say live at 1-2. You know, San Jose's peak. Very good play-to-play. There's his peak absolutely on that one. There is some activity in the Royals pen. Carry command. Yeah, very extensive list. $50 more. Any song you want. No restrictions. Any song. 1-2. Shot fouled on the third base line. West Virginia and the SC actually kind of fits. It really does. That's one of those schools where we can put them in any conference, and it would make total sense. 5-0 Brewers. Oh, boy. D-backs Brewers this weekend. That should be an interesting series. Brewers are starting to get it together. After a rough opening weekend, they've gotten it together. And again, every donation counts toward either Rockies Brewers or Twins Royals. Rockies ever win a division title? Not with their current ownership. Not with their current ownership, they're not. It's going to take a while. World Series, I don't think it's going to be Miami. My pick was the Dodgers. I'm still sticking with the Dodgers. I have no reason to change it. I think I made the right call going with Tuna. A very iconic voice. The 1-0, or the 1-2, I should say, in the dirt, 2-2. Oh, man. Back is just... Marlins never won a division title. Not with their current ownership. Hardest song and all-time favorite. Ooh. Fouled off again. Hardest one that I've done. Hardest one and all-time favorite. I think all-time favorite on that list, just on that list, as that one's popped up. In foul territory. Is it playable out there? It is going to be caught. Basket grab there. Nice job there by Biggio for the first out. Hardest I've done and favorite one. I would say favorite on that list. Hardest is Separate Ways. Separate Ways is brutal. It's a fun song, but that is brutal. I Mean My Girl by Jet is another one. That just sneaks up on you. Unwritten, there's no pauses in that song. Unwritten, Hot to Go is another one. There are some tough ones. But new pitcher coming in for the Royals meanwhile. Correa will come up to face him. My favorite one on that list? Not my favorite one. I have a lot of them. Long Train Running's fun. Long Train Running's a fun one. I think my favorite, probably Saturday Night's Right for Fighting. Yeah, I'd probably say Saturday Night's Right for Fighting. Hermano for yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think my favorite one on that was Saturday Night. On that list. Now, there's another band that sometimes does it. That's really good as well. And I'll let you know if they ever do it again. They have a different list. And that's a good one. And they have In the Air Night, and that's my favorite one. Who wins Super Bowl? I'm going to go the Rams right now. I'm going with the Rams. All right, so again, new pitcher coming in for the Royals. Again, if you like, we see that like button down below. Subscribe. Stratton will be the new pitcher. So Stratton will be the third pitcher of the game for the Royals. Yeah, Mavericks are up. Mavericks are up. 87-85. So long as it's allowed that solo shot to Wallner. MLB prediction to look best and worst so far. Ooh. The worst one was Reds winning the division over the Cubs. My best prediction was Red Sox winning the AL. I think their starter really turned a corner. And Dodgers Red Sox is my World Series. Also, Corbin Carroll having a monster season this year. All right. So Stratton, his third season with the team. Or excuse me, second season, I should say, with the team. 1-0 the count. Bases empty for Correa, 1 for 2 today. That one fouled off down the right field line, 1-1 the count. First outing of the series for him. Last time he pitched, 2 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs against the Orioles. The 1-1 downstairs. Could be the Titans. Yeah, it's definitely the Titans. Most likely intrastate World Series matchup. Besides Yankees, Mets, obviously, because that's most likely. Dodgers, Angels, Royals, Cardinals, Guards, Reds. This year, Angels look good. Angels look good. I think if I had to bet on anything, I'd probably say Guardians, Reds, but extra innings tonight? I don't know yet. I don't know. It's been a long day, but we'll see how I'm feeling. The 3-1. Correa swings at that one, fouls it off. Full count here. They get the double magic back. Yeah. It's not going to happen with current ownership. They're stuck in their past. They are so stuck in their past right now. And everyone knew the problems with this team. So far this season, Correa yet to get a hit on a full count. No, next most likely. Because we all know Mets Yankees is number 1. That one into center field. No, that's why he said next most likely. Because Mets Yankees is easily number 1. We all know that. He said next one. Another call? Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah. That's why, because we all knew that was going to happen. All right, WrestleMania Night 2. The night Cody Rhodes finished his story, and the night I met Tom Grassi. So that was last year, right? That was last year. That one popped up. Shallow center field. Easily playable there for Isbell. Stratton does his job. Quisberry, no, he's not a Hall of Famer. Quisberry's not going to make the Hall of Fame. Holla, very good. Very good pitcher, but Holla, very good. Next most likely intrastate. I'm not sure what the most likely is. Well, first off, what's most likely? Yeah, last year, okay. April 7, 2024. All right, last year, we are going to say 1 year ago this time. Number one song. Ooh. We're going to go with Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Lose Control. Why not? Most likely Steelers Eagles. Okay. So next most likely intrastate. I would say Lions versus Michigan Panthers. Yes. Chargers Rams or Chargers Niners. I would say that. You're going to lose control on that one. Ball is caught. It's a miracle. It's blank. Oh my goodness. Is that the Bears Commanders game? Was it Flowers? Oh man, it was Flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna guess on that one. We're gonna go with the Bears Commanders game. It is. Let's go. Let's go. All right, still 2 hits allowed by Ryan. Phenomenal outing so far. A Rocky score? Oh, wow. It's a miracle. It is a miracle. Ryan, his day will be done. So a great outing. 7 innings, 2 base runners, 2 hits. Ryan is out. Ryan's final line, 7 innings, 4 Ks, 2 hits, no walks. Yeah, we almost about the Jaguars 99. Wasn't for the Bird manual rule. Maybe we would have. So Jackson to pitch. Looking for the hold here. Swing and a miss there, 0-2 the count. Griffin Jacks. Not a great start to the season for the veteran in his 5th season with the team. So 3 earned runs in 3 2/3. He's allowed 4 runs in that stretch as well. But shortstop waves it off and makes the easy grab. Correa, 1 down. Austin Melendez up to bat. Pinch hitting here for Hunter Renfroe. Melendez, 4 strikeouts already this series. Jacoby Jones looking at him. Jacoby is past 15, is flying. Super Bowl 47? I have Super Bowl 47 on that one. The opening kickoff return of that game. Last night, yeah, was not good for Jax. Last night was definitely not ideal. Pitching back-to-back nights. Last time, allowed a run. Was unearned, but got the loss. In foul territory, though, easily playable there. Melendez fouls out. So Melendez can't do his job. That's the pinch hitter. 5 pitches so far, 2 outs. MJ Melendez's struggles continue. He's now just 3 for 27. Right, that should send Biggio up to bat. It is. 0 for 2 to start this game. That pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Upstairs, 0-1. Can Jax go 1-2-3? He has not had a hitless outing this season. Swing and a miss there. Day Grossi reached $1 million for Children of Fallen Patriots. Okay, this was late February. So the Dad with the Smile or Luther. I think Luther's been number 1 for like 8 weeks now. So I think it's Luther. The 0-2. That one, base hit on 0-2. He has allowed a base runner in every outing so far coming out of the pen. Just so we're down to their final strike of the inning. Yeah, rest of Mr. Kobe, absolutely. Call it Torrey Smith. Is that the Ravens-Patriots game? 2016 Browns were the 09 Rams? No, I don't think it's a hot take. Their defense was actually solid. Which one? Ooh, which one? I think the final touchdown in the Ravens-Patriots in the playoff game, or the regular season, was to the corner of the end zone. So I think it was the playoff game. In there for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, no perfect game for him. We got the rest of them not like us. Oh, man. The 0-1 pitch. Garcia. That one lined straight to the shortstop. Correa, nice grab there. Royals leave a man on. We go to the top of the 9th. Still 3-0. The day the MCU started with the release of Iron Man. Okay, May 2nd, 08. We're going to go... Ooh. May 2nd, 08. Is that Lollipop? Could be Lollipop. You know, the Browns that season had a good defense. The Browns, that defense could compete with anyone. Really, that defense was not bad. 08 Lions rather than the 09 Rams. I'm biased there because the Rams looked good against the Jaguars that year, and the Lions did not look good in 08 against them. So I'm a bit biased when it comes to that. But I would say the 08 Lions were worse. All right, 5, 6, 7 hitters due up here. We'll see if Stratton goes the 9th for the Royals. Again, if you like what we see, folks, hit that like button down below. Subscribe. We do all the baseball games on this channel. We're going live for 2 games tomorrow. One of those 2, depending on you make the call. And then we're going live for another one. Phillies Braves, if all goes according to plan. So that's the game plan for tomorrow. And Friday. What tennis star served as inspiration? I think it was Billie Jean King. Because it was a tennis team of the same name. I think it was Billie Jean King. I know, so it could be. It's gotta be Billie Jean King. Alright, 3-0 your score again. Like what you see, like and subscribe. New video dropped. Click that link above if you haven't seen it yet. It's a video about a player who became a dad in the middle of a game. Literally became a dad in the middle of a game. He decided to play a game and instead of being there for the birth of his son, and yeah, he found out he became a father in the middle of the game. The division round bomb. Oh, okay. Lions started draft for the OC season. I'm not sure if I would. I'm not sure. Then on some of the day, Orlovsky ran out of bounds. I'm going to go Take a Bow by Rihanna. I'm going to go Take a Bow on that one. That pitch just misses. Strand staying out there. 1-0 the count. We're going to Take a Bow on that one. So I've been debating doing the 06 Broncos and just December 31st, 06. This the darkest day in franchise history. The 1-0. That one into deep left field. That ball is gone. Caught in the bullpen. A solo shot by Ty France. Enter this game with 2 RBI to his name all season. He's got double that today. France a solo shot. His first home run of the season. His first as a Twin. It was Live Your Life by Brown and T.I. All right. And 4-0 the score. They leave Stroud out there. And Stroud allows a solo shot in the deep left field. Home run for the Twins. Their second of the game. As the Twins look to take the first game of this series. Julian up to bat. 1 for 3 today. That one shot foul. 0-1 the count. On Rams get lost on Charlotte since they were in 0-16, but they might be about 15th century. Oh, they are. Absolutely. I think they are the second worst team of this century. 08 Lions are the worst. 09 Rams are the second worst. The 0-1 to Julian. Swing and a miss. And then the Panthers in 23 were the third worst. They led for 0 minutes in the fourth quarter. A lot of late season collapses for the Broncos. A lot of them. 2 guys in the pen, meanwhile, for the Twins. I don't know how this inning goes. Little for Gerald, who's... Oh, that's easy. That's Cardinals-Packers divisional round. That one's easy. That one's easy. That's Cardinals-Packers 15 divisional. The 1-2, the overtime walk-off touchdown. Outside, that pitch misses 2-2. The count. Houston, Florida rank on all-time title games, at least top 15, maybe top 10. You know, 09 Rams are worse than the Browns. It all next to go to OUT, thank God. No, the 09 Rams are worse. The 2-2, that one fouled off. We stay alive. The butt fumble. Okay, November 2012. Late November 2012 on that one. We are going to go thinking here. Late November 2012. Chop to the first baseman, 3-1 out. Yeah, 2 walk-off touchdowns against the Packers. All right. I mean, part of me wants to go with a Flo Rida song. I don't know which one. Is it Whistle? Or I think it's Wild Ones. No. Time out. One More Night. No, I'm overthinking it. One More Night by Maroon 5. Houston Duke or Houston, Florida? Oh, Houston Duke's going to be remembered for longer. Because that's a collapse that will be talked about. We've seen a lot of good championships, but we haven't seen a collapse like that. Houston Duke will be what people remember from the tournament. No, the number 1 song was One More Night. Yeah, don't overthink this. It's One More Night. Because Gangnam Style was number 2 forever, and then they changed the rules afterwards. Yeah, One More Night by Maroon 5 was number 1. Let's not overthink it. One More Night. The 0-1 fouled off. Oklahoma State, the Pac-12 is a Big 4 conference. Yep. Gotta go somewhere, though. Gotta go somewhere in this alignment of yours. The 0-2 debater. 0 for 3 today. I don't even know when that was. Bridge Creek Moore tornado. Swing and a miss upstairs. Bader 0 for 4 today. So it looks like his 3-game hitting streak will come to an end. What day was the tornado? I don't know what day that was. Bridge Creek Moore tornado? Long-term ramifications on entertainment once the case gets resolved. I don't think a whole lot, actually. I honestly don't think a whole lot is going to change, necessarily. Because Diddy wasn't even making hits anymore. Okay, May 3rd, 1999. Okay, May 3rd, 99. I'm going to go with Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. That's what I'm going with. Livin' La Vida Loca. Leaves an OT win. Okay. 0-1. Swing and a miss downstairs. That was on the day Lombardi died. All right. So September 70? I'm going to go Bridge Over Troubled Water on that one. No idea. I'm going Bridge Over Troubled Water. The 0-2. Fouled off. Check swing. He has 0 hits. No home runs. No RBI. Other than that, he's playing well. He is 0 for 6. Number 1 song day of America's Bicentennial, right? So July 4th, 1976. Ooh, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He is now 0 for 7 on the season. 0 for 4 today. Nope on that one. Bomb 9. 4-0 the score after the solo shot. All right. Bicentennial. A recent baseball stat? Ooh, that's a... I don't know on that one. NFL Network? I'm guessing it's a Jaguars replay. I have no idea. I guess it's a Jaguars replay of some kind. Well, I thought was we already did that one. Because that was November 2016. That was early November 2016. I think we already did that one. Bicentennial. Oh, I want to say Disco Duck, but I don't think it was Disco Duck. But I'm going to go Disco Duck. I'm going to go Disco Duck. I'm going Disco Duck on that one. That might have been September, but I'm going Disco Duck. Jags Bears replay? Oh, God. Absolutely not. Or by 1 star? Yeah, what a great game that was. Jags Bears, fun game. Fun game. Oh, the name. Oh, that song. Yes. Yes. Oh, I thought you meant the I thought you meant the song in '99. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what? What the heck? Yeah, I would have done war with that one. You know what? Something that comes. I still have the same song. It's the same exact thing because that was what someone asked already. With that one. It's Afternoon Delight. Oh man, when Google launched. You're right. So what was that? 97? What was that? 97? When Google launched? When did Google launch? I think it was summer 97 or spring 97, I think it was. Lakers are running trades that looks so good for Nico. That means nothing. I mean, yes. I mean, the trade. This game was not going to be how the trade was going to happen. So how is it? It's the same exact date. It's the same exact date. Oh, that was 1998. Wow, that's the same exact date, isn't it? All right, Duran, looking to close this one out. Okay, so September 4th, 98. Okay, I'm going The Boy Is Mine on that one. It could be I don't want to miss a thing, but I'm going to go The Boy Is Mine. It only the same time it's about 30 years, which is odd. You wouldn't think that. Isabel, 0 for 2 this game. He's got a hit in both games so far this series, but in jeopardy here. 1-1. Oh no, the Ethiopia passport was creepier. Chopped here. It was a great improv, but man. 1 out. 4-3. It was I don't want to miss a thing. Oh man. I thought it was later in September. What such a Cowboy fans that approve the trade? Probably 50-50 split. Honestly, probably 50-50 split in terms of approve versus not approve. Back to the top where we go. India 0 for 3 today. 0 for his last 6. Struggling a bit as of late. As he is now just 2 for his last 17. It's the same exact song. First former live president of Series. Oh, I don't know on that one. I don't know. Was it Bush? Might have been Bush. Might have been number 41. And what's sung during the 27 April 24 EV4 that struck down both Texas and Oklahoma. Counts 1-1 here. I'm going to, once again, on that one, say lose control. The day Walt Disney passed away. Ooh. I'm not good with 60s knowledge. I'm not good with 60s. I'm going to go Respect by Aretha Franklin. I don't know if that's even close to right. Just going to go Respect on that one. 1-2 the count. Cold strike there on the knuckle curve. Ryan would be in line for the win right now. Lugo in line for the loss. Ryan, a phenomenal outing. 2 base runners allowed all day in 7 innings. That one chopped down the third base line. It's fair, low throw, but able to scoop it cleanly. At first is France, 5-3. Oh, to be alive. Oh, that's what I mean. To be alive and start playing. Oh. Ooh. It's not Kennedy, I know that much. I think it'd be Truman. I think it'd probably be Truman. It was too sweet. Oh, yeah. I think it'd be Truman. At that point. Wait up to bat. 1 for 3 this game. Because there wouldn't have been anyone before him. How much longer would Disney, or how different would Disney have been a company if longer than 66? Epcot would be a lot different. I don't know about the movies. Epcot would be a heck of a lot different. Disney might be even more powerful than they are right now. They might be even more powerful. Epcot might be a whole city. I don't know what happens. The Lakers have pulled away. Luka checking out. The Mavs are going to stand a no. The day probably was... There was no number 1 back then. Billboard charts didn't exist. 1-1 outside. 2-1. Starting text move all the way to Oklahoma. That's crazy. Fire Nico chance. I don't blame him. Don't blame him. 2-1. Outside for a ball. 3-1. It's the last chance here for the Royals to keep the line moving. Otherwise, they will drop their first of the series. The 3-1. Ball 4. Say felt like total garbage. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Sorry to hear that. Frank's first number 1. I do good. I do good. So Wick gets on. Pasquantino up. So a lot of work to do, but at least the line is moving as Wick gets on for the second time today. Then what's on the day lead to Anna I think it was I'll Be Missing You. I think it was I'll Be Missing You on that one. Get my teeth after... Oh, grab my teeth after work. Jeez. It's one of those days. Yep. 0 for 3. He's 0 for his last 7, and again, struggling a bit as of late. Small sample size, admittedly, but including today, he is now just 1 for his last 13. The RBI to bat ratio, it's insane. It really is insane. 10 RBI, and he's hitting like 150. That pitch in there for a called strike. 0-2, down to the last strike. The 0-2. What's on the day the Jags won the Super Bowl? Man. Grounder to first. And he'll take it himself. France records the final out. And the Twins win 4-0. They take the first game of this series after the Royals won the first 2. Ryan, 7 innings of work. 2 hits, 2 base runners allowed. He was magnificent today. He gets the win. Lugo gets the loss. And a great game for the Royals thanks to 2 solo shots later on to break the deadlock. Ty France, his best game as a Twin so far with 2 RBI. All right. Appreciate the bless you. What kind of reception will LeBron get during games playing Cleveland? Oh, he got a very good reception. He got a very good reception on that one. After winning the title, he got a very good reception. All right, we're going to do OT. Just give me a moment here. I just have to heat my oven because my oven takes a while to heat, and I'm going to make pizza after this is done. So give me a moment. We are going to do OT. We are doing OT, so keep that in mind. Just seeing my oven. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Just seeing the oven. Let's do this thing. Let's do this. Let's do it. 20 emoji for the Twins. Let's go, baby. Let's go. No more on the day the USA became a nation. Sugar. Really tea, but yeah. A little more. I wish. The problem is copyright's a nightmare with Major League Baseball. Copyright is a nightmare, unfortunately. I wish I could do something about it. Copyright issues with baseball. Oh, man, they're so bad. All right, so let's do OT. Here's how it works. 5 minutes on the clock. Any donation. I'll do whatever you want me to within that time frame. So you see what it takes to get into the queue. In terms of videos, in terms of songs, audio requests, questions, anything like that. Also, I should note, this is the last chance for this to make the call. You're going to help me decide which game we're calling tomorrow. Twins, Royals, or Brewers, Rockies. Which game we calling tomorrow in the afternoon at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Which game we calling? Was Yankee Doodle? Probably was Yankee Doodle. Probably was Yankee Doodle, Dandy. Am I going with the tour? Guess and vote on this one. Yes and vote. My channel TNT royally F me because they blocked my March Madness. Yeah. Yeah. Well, college is brutal. College copyright is just brutal. All right, but I got Michael with the tier. Appreciate you, man. Get you in the queue. And I'll put a poll up for that. You think it was going to be Mavs poor Nico? No, not poor Nico. Nico deserves everything that's coming to him. Nico made one of the worst trades of all time. Ooh, Connor with a tour. I like this one. Elmo to catch a predator. We see another one from Michael. All right. Keep that clock moving. Yeah, the Rangers, oof, the less said about them, the better, I think, at this point. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. I'll put it that way. It's really sure how washed LeBron is? No, it doesn't. I don't know how that shows anything about how washed LeBron is. The Lakers had a chance to get a superstar. There's just some less than 2 minutes. All right. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. All right. This vote perfect. So we're on 106 years ago today. Wow. All right. Tornado of Souls. Come on with the tour. In my opinion, the trade shows LeBron is washed. Well, he's not the same player he was, but I wouldn't say washed. That's a strong word. He's still a top 20 player in basketball. I don't think he's washed at all. I think the idea is, look, we had a chance to get a superstar player. Let's get a superstar player. And we didn't have to give up anything. We gave up a guy that could barely play for a guy that we have under control for the next decade, essentially. Viewing scores from 865. Were they even box scores back then? Finishes the album, not including bonus strikes? All right. All right. Covered NBA and NHL? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Promise I need to be going to D-backs games till the top 20 quarterback. I would agree with that. I'd agree with that. Problem is that, like, I don't want to start something and then not finish it. And then my thing with that is that I do go to a lot of D-backs games. So, I'm not sure yet. Hey, LeBron, even though I still might stop it. Yeah, absolutely. No, he's not washed. I think the idea is AD can't carry the load at this stage in his career if LeBron isn't doing great. So, Kelly with a fiver. NBA playoff games. I'll do some, yeah. I'll do some. Lower Bear, Caillou, DW Liverpool to 10 practice rounds of the Masters. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The folks at Augusta are not going to like that one. I can tell you that much. I'll get you on the call for the Rockies. Appreciate you, man, as always. We got Joe the tour. Which game do you want? I'll get you on the call for that. Which game do you want? As the Brewers would up 8-2, 3-run shot into left. Simple question next to Real Docs on Health Tap. Oh, no. You'll take the Rockies. Perfect. All right. Trevor is ranked number 24 on ESPN. I haven't seen the list. I haven't seen the list on that one. Oh, this bridge is sick. The chant? At least for the Greek in terms of sports episode. Oh, it's good. It's good. The phone call had me on the floor. We first need to evaluate the factors such as the weather. I mean, that was great. I'm going to close the poll here. 4 more bucks go into the Brew Crew game. Homer at the Bats number 1, though. Homer at the Bats number 1. Now, let me see the list that ESPN's got. Let me see the rankings. Wait, is this for fantasy football? Okay, wait. Okay, that's fantasy. Hang on, that's fantasy. That's very different. That's very different. Because Cujo, that's fantasy. I know Trevor has not lived up to your expectations. I know. Believe me. But this list has him below Anthony Richardson. Again, this is fantasy rankings. Has him below Justin Fields. I mean, again, it's a fantasy-based ranking. Because there is no universe where Jared Goff is worse than Justin Fields. Where Tua Tagovailoa, Matthew Stafford is worse than Justin Fields. So Trevor was there for the birth of this child. He was there. So we're on the 10th. Tomorrow we're doing one of those 2 games for Me Make the Call, and then we're doing Phillies Braves. Yeah, so it's fantasy rankings, Scooter. That's very different. Very different. So, Yeah, the person who bar with Gamble. Yes. Oh, yes. Because obviously Justin Fields is not the 14th best quarterback in football. Also, Drake May at this stage is not the 13th best quarterback in football. He is not better than Tua. He is not better than Goff. And they have Anthony Richardson as the best quarterback in the South. Which, yeah, that's insane. Bunny Custom for Easter? No, I'm not going to do Bunny Custom for Easter. Yeah. Yeah, Justin Fields, yep. Well, it's fantasy football rankings, so you get rushing yardage. So that's where I think the concern with Trevor is at 24. Like, you don't know if he's going to stay healthy for a full season, and he's not really running a whole lot. But obviously, Lawrence is not worse than Fields. So, yeah. Okay, see what it takes to get into the queue? I will get you in every donation. Also, at concentrating with call home, decide which game we're calling. Santa Claus for Christmas? I might do a Santa hat for Christmas. Because we'll stream Christmas night. We're not going to do the 2 afternoon games, but we'll do the night game, I think. There's like, how many parts to the song are there? Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see. Jaguars, they did. And then the NFL said you can't do that anymore. But they did. It was so cute. It was so cute. I might do something for 4th of July. Elmo to catch a predator. Oh, boy. Oh, tiny pitch. I'm going to say after the All-Star break. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, it's not going to do a strong job. Yep. Yeah, I would still remember it was Woods of Bobcats. I think if I was on national TV, helped a lot, but yeah. A fight into the stands. Oh, God. Oh, God. A whole banana. No. Oh, no. You want the regular? I don't know. The power of potassium? Yeah, there's only 1 P potassium. Right, I'm with you on that one, NT. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. I want song July 1st, 867. Probably Rep Lincoln. I want to play Doctor. Oh my God. Almost like 4. The maze. Gosh. Almost. You can't be 3.5 for 35 years. Elmo was in massive trouble. Big T's Elmo. Gosh. Oh no. Oh, it's the count. No. 1, 2. You're probably whistling to see. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for the count. Yeah. Yeah, probably Yankee Doodle on that one. Oh, that was good. Kelvin, another 5. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right. Our whining quartet. How does Lionel Hutz lift the phone ban at the Masters? Oh, yes. The legendary phone ban at the Masters. All right. Let's see what we got here. Reset the clock a little bit. Oh, wait, not that much. We go to there. 5 more bucks. Beal should not be Hall of Famer? I think he should be. I think he's got a very good case. I think I laid out the case. I laid out the case for him. I think he's got a very good case for the Hall of Fame. That he's been bypassed due to time. But now they're recognizing the stats. He should be in. Why is there a phone ban? Because they don't want people filming at the Masters. They don't want like any noises going off. They don't want you being distracted. It takes away from the aura of the course. It's very traditional. It's a very traditional. And also the thing too is that Augusta, we're seeing the White Sox. Rockies are up there, but I would say it's either White Sox or the Rockies. But there's also fun because Augusta pretty much controls what you see. Emmons, he should be a Hall of Famer. The fact he got off on the first ballot was insane to me. Emmons should be a Hall of Famer. Emmons, phenomenal player, one of the best defensive center fielders of all time. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Lawrence, a bust? No. I think bust is a strong word, but it's definitely got to do a lot this year to play like the generational prospect. Let's go, Greasy. Go Cleveland Browns. All right, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of Browns coverage this season on here, I think. All right, last song on the Megadeth album. You know, Trevor ain't a bust. You could say disappointing. You could say that, but definitely not a bust. Jimmy Smith, yeah, he should be Hall of Famer. I mean, during that 10-year period, the only person who had more receiving yards was Marvin Harrison. He was dominant. He was dominant. TL his last year? No, they gave him a massive extension. This is not his last year at all. They gave him a massive extension. Yeah, I'm right there with you on that one, Jackson. That's my thoughts on him. This sounds nothing like Megadeth. Sounds like 90s grunge, almost. And I make up the runs. We do a lot of coverage for all the teams, and we talk about a lot. Yachty, he should be first ballot, yes. One of the top 3 defensive catchers ever, impossible to run on a good hitter, too. Yachty will be a Hall of Famer. And first ballot. Joe the Fiver. All right, the Whiny Quartet becomes president of their respective homes and starts World War III. Oh, boy. Get you on the Rockies game, too. Yeah, he can make since that time of a good season. He absolutely can. Absolutely. All right. Where was that when the Red Sox Dodgers went to 18? Yachty's Hall of Famer. Yachty's absolutely a Hall of Famer. Yachty's absolutely a Hall of Famer. In what world is he not making it in? 10-time All-Star, 9 Gold Gloves. He's got over 2,000 hits. He's got the defensive stats. He's absolutely a Hall of Famer. I'll put it this way. Baseball Reference is a monitor for Hall of Fame where if you have 100, wildly overrated. Well, again, Hall of Fame monitor, his rating is 169. Likely Hall of Famer is 100. He's in with ease. He's in with ease on that one. 11 Rivera, yes, first ballot. But yeah, Red Sox Dodgers. I was in college. So it's funny. I worked a volleyball game that day. Went to a Halloween party. Party got broken up afterwards because of a noise complaint. Left the Halloween party. Went to Target. Or Walmart, I should say. Did a midnight Walmart run. Got back, and I still watched the final 5 innings of the game. That's how long the game was. It was one of the most insane things I saw. If you play another position, he's mid. Yeah, but he was one of the best defensive catchers of all time. Part of why he's in is because of his defense. Remember, it's not the bat. Remember, if it's just the bat, he's not in. It's the defense. That's the whole thing with Yachty, was that his defense was incredible. Okay, I'll just put a poll up. Why not? I'll put a poll up. Yachty is going to be first ballot Hall of Famer. I would bet an insane amount of money he's first ballot Hall of Fame. You know, Yachty will absolutely be a Hall of Famer. And I think it's going to be first ballot. I think it'll be first ballot. Like, Joe Mauer made the Hall of Fame. Joe Mauer's in the Hall of Fame. Buster Posey will make the Hall of Fame, in all likelihood. I mean, Joe Mauer made the Hall. Easily. First ballot. He made the Hall. He made first ballot. Probably just going to be a great day for a little bit of season 4. Oh. Yeah, there is no way Yachty doesn't make the Hall of Fame. Right, if we're just talking bat, you're right on that. But defensively, Yachty, Pudge, Bench are the top 3 of all time. Defensively. So, because the first song sound very much like 90s grunge. No, I don't think it's Ridge Bait. I think it's Ridge Bait. All right, now we slow it down at the very end. Oh, no. Big slowdown. Guitar solos, everything drops out. All right. Yeah, 77% you think he's a Hall of Famer. There is no way he doesn't make the Hall of Fame. There is no way. Now, first ballot's going to be interesting. I think he will make it first ballot, but I wouldn't bet on that. But Hall of Fame, he will make it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not saying he's the top 5 player of all time. I'm not saying that at all. Members of baseball edition in the summer? Ooh. Do you remember the show took place in France, so they didn't know what baseball was? Oh, yeah, Game 7. Oh, the Andy Chavez catch? Absolutely. That was the best catch I've ever seen in left field. That was the best catch I've ever seen in my life. That was the best catch of all time, for my money. Andy Chavez catch was the best catch ever. And the throwback to get him out. All right. That was a good album. I think that's my second favorite one by them. All right. Next up in the queue, stupid questions asked to real docs. On Health Tap. All right. Oh, no. Okay. I've never heard of Health Tap before. I've heard of WebMD, but never heard of Health Tap. Yeah, so Dave Myers catch. That was, yeah. Well, that smell like beef? Probably. What? Probably because you eat fish? Your arm is bronc? I'm like, oh yeah, wood chipper next week. Alright, just wash it off. If you love the tree, seek a psychologist. Roll Tide on that one. Roll Tide. Again, enhancement there. Oh, that sounds painful. You're not. Yeah, because your face grew bigger. Election if you smoke? I think chaos, a country would be in chaos if you had an election every time you smoke. Man. I'm close on ball here. 3 quarters, you say. Yeah, hitting yourself in the head with a hammer can be bad. 200 people list 2 of them are ghosts. Yeah, that's not true. Okay, paint the tiles. Don't have a question. Yeah, the spelling's bad. Yeah. These has to be like kids. A lot of these. 4:30. No. In the miracle catch, the same amount of championship it could have been. I mean, it's still an iconic catch. How do you get hay in there? A phobia of what? Mops! I have a phobia of mops! What we say, look like a shaggy dog? Like, how do they... Yeah, that's what I want to think. Mustache and beard not growing. Carpool tunnel. Can you marry with diabetes? Yes, you can. God. No, not moth. Mop. Mop phobia. I get a phobia of moths. No, mop. Like an actual, like, that you clean with. Phobia of mops. You smoke cigarettes from ketchups? Phobia, like, wait, cigarettes from ketchup? Why? Oh my god, that was amazing. How dumb are some people? Alright, we're gonna do some ChatGPTs a little bit. Oh, it's a great catch. Oh my god, alright. Well, it's just $5 more gets you at this point. $5 more gets you at this point, so keep that in mind. You can still get in the queue with $5 more gets you in. Get some ChatGPTs while we do that. Alright, it's 10-2 in the Brewers game. Turn that off. Oh my god. Fact, fiction on that one. Four cards? Ah, that makes sense. What's the game starting out? No, there's not. Otherwise, I would have done it. I would have had that. There's a lot of videos about people who ask dumb questions on core. Oh, man. Core's a gold mine for that. You want dumb answers and dumb questions? Core's a gold mine. Yeah, should I say it is a great. It was a. It needed to go because Citi Field is great, but it was a classic look for a ballpark. The outfield was just majestic. The outfield out there. Nothing like it. The outfield with the left field bleachers and then right field with the Newsday advertisement and the video board. I mean, there was nothing like it. That's it. Yep. All right. We're going to try this. All right. So, I mean, that was a good solo. That was a really good solo. All right, that actually works. Okay, that one works. Nuggets are instant Carmelo Anthony. He has no experience. That'd be horrible. That would be a horrible decision. He has no experience. All right, give me a second. Best song on... Oh. I don't really know titles, because I don't really say the titles in the song. Like, I don't really know, like, titles that well. They all kind of blend in, title-wise. Paris for this related? Oh, yes. Great song. Great song. Awesome. Awesome song. I love, like, the vocals on that are incredible. The vocals on that. Oh, man. To reverse the ban. Just tell you I'm live. Yeah, I've been live for a while. Bob Gibson clinches second one service tonight. Oh, I have no idea on that one. I have no idea. I'm gonna go Hey Jude. I'm going Hey Jude. Mountain Service and Nuggets Fire Malone. Yeah, I had no idea what they were thinking. Especially this. Oh wait, wow, my mic is way off. Especially this late in the season. Panic move. Panic move. Okay. Alright, that works. Another call? Yeah, why not? Why not? So solo. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, that one works. For that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. Right now, running shovels. Alfred Brown. Brown's going down the sideline. Trying to. Ooh. Wow, no, on this one. I think this works. Okay, let me see. The rest of the text in non-conference game. Wow. Wow. Let's try that one more time. I think it says my. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with the Augusta one. Oops, wrong thing. I need this. That wasn't the game against the Dolphins in 2013, right? Where we didn't know if we stepped out of bounds or not. I think it's that one. Yeah, made a comment. That makes sense then. Yeah, I think it would have to be that one then. If it's Steelers Dolphins game 2013 in the snow. All right, here we go. So, for the first one, they go to the practice round. Is this the right one? No, this is not the right one. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I need. Wow, it's round robin with that. You tell them that be done? Yeah, I think so. They got to rebuild. They're stuck in mediocrity. It's not working. All right, here we go. So, we were at Augusta. LeBron Bear starting things off. He rips up his badge. I don't want to be here. He throws it at a hedge. Throws a badge at a hedge. I thought there'd be pony rides at Augusta? I think there'd be pony rides at Augusta. Drops to his knees, lets out a scream. This place smells like old people and rules. I'm going to spit on a golf ball. And she spits on a golf ball. And then Little Princess, who let these boring men play without asking me? I'm in charge now. She blows a whistle so that makes a squirrel pass out. All right. So now the golfers are on the course. They can't believe this. Is that kid, is he hitting a sand wedge at the azaleas? That girl just ate a divot like it was a cookie. Now we're at hole 5. They have created a mini golf hellscape. They have basically stolen all the merchandise. Hello, friends. Come join us for our pony rides. Yep, in the second cut. They've stolen the merchandise. They have used basically to create a mini golf course in the stands. No, I'm the windmill. You can't get past me. He spins in place, knocks over a patron's mini julep. They won't let me win. This isn't fair. I hate golf. I hate everything. He tries to bite a golf ball and immediately chips a tooth. Fantastic. I put sand in that man's golf bag. It's a trap. A horrified caddy screams, discovering that it's true. This extra innings. Hello, security? Cancel this event. It's mine now. I demand all the green jackets. Yes, every green jacket is now Little Princess. Now some spectators began break composure. This is unholy. I paid $1,200 and a kitty to be here. Now there's juice box vomit on my loafers. They're disintegrating the temple. Bobby Jones is spinning in his grave. Now they've taken over the par 3. Caillou is on the flagstick. He's hanging on the flagstick just sobbing. Lumber is pouring soda into the creek. DW is chasing a marshal with a golf tee. And Little Prince is riding a golf cart into Amen Corner, thinking she owns the place. Security guard. At this point, we need backup, like all the backup and a priest. Yeah, it took him this long to get backup. Or security. Patrons tried to stop him, but the kids are everywhere. DW's under a table. Caillou's in the restroom. Lumber is melting the ice sculptures with hot tears. Yeah, I said desecrating, yeah. I said disintegrating? Yeah, desecrating. Little Princess somehow put herself on the intercom. Attention, golf people. I'm now your ruler. Bow down before me or lose your tea time. God, Little Princess is now in charge. The kids are now being escorted out somehow. Finally, they get control after like 5 hours. A putter has been broken during all this. I didn't get my souvenir towel. Golf is the worst. I'm never coming back unless there's cake. I stole a golf cart battery. I'm making a robot. How do you steal a golf cart battery? First off, there are no golf carts. They're all walking. I'll be back next year. This tournament is mine. Now a single flaming golf bag. So the golf bag's on fire. A Masters flag waves limply in the smoke. And, wow. Augusta's ruined. Augusta's ruined. The Masters are forever unclean. Meanwhile, now we are doing Little Brown Bear. The 4 of them are suing Augusta because of the phone ban. So now the phone ban. Lionel Hutz is going to try and overturn this phone ban. So now they are huddled around a tablet. They are watching. They're trying to get into Augusta. They can't because they can't give up their phones. Garrett Cole, not yet, but he could be on track for. But I want to watch the Masters while texting Daddy about the snack options. I want to take selfies with Tiger Woods. You mean Eldrick. His real name is Eldrick. You are all so embarrassing. Well, I'm not going anywhere if I can't live stream it to my followers. What's the point of being royalty if no one sees it? They said no phones allowed. That's like jail. It's an injustice. We're going to sue them. With what lawyer, Princess stuck up? I've already hired one. He works out of a strip mall next to a pawn shop. He's very experienced. Claps her hands. Lionel Hutz enters the scene. Here we go. Hello, children. I'm Lionel Hutz, attorney at law. Also available for birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, and emergency clowning. Can you help us sue Augusta? They won't let us bring our phones. Ah, yes, Augusta. I once represented a man who tried to start a golf course in a sandbox. Jury said no. But I say, where there's a no phone sign, there's a constitutional loophole. You mean we can win? Oh, absolutely. I once sued a dog for emotional distress. I didn't win, but hey, I got on TV. Wait, are you even licensed? Licensed? Lady, I'm so licensed I have a license to grill. Pulls out McDonald's coupon. See? Whatever, just sue him. I want a VIP tent with iPad holders and sparkling water and 17 kinds of cheese. Also, I want to FaceTime with the flag sticks. What? FaceTime with flags? They can't talk. I don't think flag sticks can even hold phones. Say no more. I'll draft this lawsuit right now. He opens his briefcase. He puts a sheet of paper and a crayon and a sandwich. Let's see. To whom it may concern, we, the undersigned, are outraged toddlers. Sincerely, America. Boom. That's ironclad. If we put stickers on it, that's called decorative filing. Judges love that. Yes, they do. They love it when you don't follow instructions when filing court orders. All right. Judge looked exasperated. File the lawsuit. This is very quick to go to court. I just want to let you know. Like, this is very quick. It usually takes 2 years to go to court, usually, for most things. This is insane. You're suing the Augusta National Golf Club because you can't bring your phones? You're honored. Do you know what it's like to not check your likes for hours? These poor children have followers. They need engagement. And I was going to get a brand deal with the organic granola. This is the most ridiculous case I've ever heard. But we're poor. Everything's a crisis. And yet, you still deny him justice. You, sir, are the real villain here today. Case dismissed. I move for a mistrial on the grounds of emotional toddlerism. Wow, I want to talk to my agent. This is your fault, Hutz. You smell like ham and failure. This is worse when I drop my tablet in the toilet. Well, folks, looks like it's back to my old job, representing pets in small claim stores. He gets chased by a Chihuahua in the process, so he's not going to be representing him. Now we get this. LeBron Bear, DW, Caillou, Little Princess are the presidents or queens of their home country. They are imposing tariffs on each other, and because of that, World War III is underway. So here we go. Here we go. DW. He will start. Yeah, no, money down. Gotta get that comment there. Order, or I will scream. I want everyone to stop trading with Lil Brown Bear because he didn't invite me to his fancy pants tea party. That's an act of aggression. Article 5. Boom. War. Madam DW, surely this is not proportional. I said boom! We're going to war. There we go. Little Princess now on a throne made of collapsed regimes. Generals surround her. I am not sharing my toys. Not with France, America, especially not with that bald freaking Canada. Now a nuclear launch order scribbled in crayon. Your Majesty, if we nuke Germany, NATO will... If I want Germany, I get Germany. She hits the button. She's going to get Germany. Oh, no. Well, she's going to nuke Germany. Wait, she's going to nuke Germany to get Germany? How does that work? Germany will cease to exist. All right, and now Lil Bear is upset because of the tariff imposed by DW. They're being mean to me. I hate this. I'm going to make the world go bye-bye. I'm telling on everyone. Yep, tattletale. That's how you do it. Mashes random buttons. French satellites realign over Europe. A Lego thing rises from an underground silo just glowing. All right, here we go. So satellites are in the air. It's all over Europe. They're also nuking Germany for some reason, even though Germany's not a part of this. Meanwhile, in Canada, Caillou is atop the speaker's desk, wrapped in a cape made from the Canadian flag. You all laughed when I cried, but who's laughing now? He pulls out a Fisher-Price nuclear football. Yeah, that's in the Fisher-Price set. I had a nuclear football when I was 2. I didn't want to be bad, but you made me. He presses the button. Wait, Toronto vanishes? Wait, what? Wait a second. What kind of... Wait. Wait a second. Did he nuke his own country? Wait. Time out. Did Caillou, as part of a Canadian nationalism movement, nuke the biggest city in Canada? Did he nuke Toronto? What? What? Why would you nuke Toronto? Why are you nuking your own country? Yeah, oopsie is right. Oopsie is right, Caillou. You made a big oopsie. I'm not in favor of nuking anyone. We're going to nuke someone. Don't nuke your own people. Don't do that. I have no words. That's like if China's upset at the USA right now because of everything happening and they nuke Beijing. Like, what? I don't know if they were saved. Rest in peace to the Blue Jays, Leafs, and the Raptors. Oh, we're still on. Caillou just nuked Canada. How? Okay, so where we are in this story, DW wants to stop trading with France. France, as a result, decides... So America is stopping trading with France. France, as a result, is going to nuke Germany, because that makes sense. So, U.S. stops trading with France. France nukes Germany. Russia nukes Germany, I should say. Russia nukes Germany. U.S. stops trading with France. France is now aligning their satellites over Europe, even though America was the one that stopped trade with them. Europe's got nothing to do with this. So they're all about different people. So Caillou is nuking his own country. America stopped trade with France. So in response, France realigns its satellites to start war with Europe, while Russia nukes Germany. Okay. Now, we get drones over the Eiffel Tower. So America, okay, at least this makes sense. America's been with France, so they're going to go after France. Russian tanks are now going through Scandinavia. Why do we need tanks? You have nukes. Why do we need tanks? You nuke Germany. Why do we need tanks? Yeah, Falcons and clubs against policy. This is totally fine. Now, Canadian geese are... so Canada is now also nuking New York, even though New York is very close, so they'll feel the effects. And DW was the Pacific Ocean timeout zone and floods with radioactive slime from Nickelodeon. Different network. But, alright, so now the Pacific Ocean is intoxicated. Alright, so now we have an adult that's somehow trying to collapse or trying to go through a corridor to get this. Clutching an old VHS tape, Barney the Lexington sharing. Finding us at the broadcast tower, maybe. Just maybe. We can stop the war with Barney and the power of friendship. Suddenly, DW is coming from the ceiling. You're not allowed here! That's my hidey hole! So the biggest broadcast tower is in New York. That actually kind of makes sense. The walls get to shake. A robot descends through the ceiling and destroys everything. The Earth is now shaped like a lollipop. The moon cries silently in orbit because everything is just destroyed. And yeah. So the war, basically, Canada's nuked. New York has been nuked. Germany's been nuked. Europe is gone. The world is a mess. But we have a post-credits scene. Because you know who was not touched in all of this? I did not tell to do this. You know who's not touched in all this? On the complete opposite side of the world, not feeling any of the effects from the war between the Americas and Europe? Australia. Because Bluey has emerged. Time to clean up the mess. So Bluey has emerged. So now Australia is the king of the world. Bluey is now our new ruler. I did not tell it to do that, by the way. I did not tell it to do that with Bluey. Bluey's our new ruler. Nobody wins. Everyone loses, as is what happens in world wars. Australia wins. Australia is now the powerhouse. Bluey is now the supreme leader in all this. I not tell anything about Bluey. It just did it by itself. Just like, oh, this story needs is Bluey. We just see Bluey, Australia, to take over the world. That's what this story needs. Man, the Bluey Empire. God. Man. It's called bingo. Yeah, Falcons making the playoffs not allowed. Also, Falcons, ChatGPT, yeah. For episode, the hype episode for season 4. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right. Last call for any donations. Last call. Otherwise, we're doing Rockies Brewers tomorrow. Last call. Over there. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. And we are doing Rockies Brewers tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time. That game will start, or actually, sorry, 3:10. That game is starting. That game is starting at 3:10. So 3:10 for Rockies Brewers, okay? 3:10 is Rockies Brewers, okay? So we're starting that game. Wait on. 3:10 is Rockies Brewers start time. Speak now, if ever hold your peace. One more call. All right, yeah. All right. I'll do it as a sign off. So, game plan for tomorrow. New video dropping 9 a.m. Eastern. Shiva JJ news video about the Chiefs Christmas thing. I'll break down that. Going to be making some dinner. We're going to be doing that game. We're going to be doing Braves Phillies after that. So 2 games tomorrow starting at 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock Eastern time, going at 7 o'clock Eastern time as well with the Phillies Braves game. And yeah, that's the game plan for tomorrow. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. We'll do the call tomorrow. We'll do that one tomorrow. Appreciate all you guys here. Twins win. They got the shutout. 4-0. Take care, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for the Brewers-Rockies game and for the Phillies-Braves game.